All right, welcome back to the crazy, just got in my seat, running all over the place like a absolute crazy person, KnivesFAST channel. Say hello to Ren and Stimpy. Uh-oh, I got to turn the top light off, guys. All right, that's better. Say hello to Ren and Stimpy and Powdered Toast Man and Log and TV, and let's get started right here on the KnivesFAST channel. Thank you, all the folks that are in here. It looks like we got... Oh, man, I'm out of breath. Gonzo, Mrs. C, Tim B, awesome moderator, Darnell, Freedom Frog, there we go. KJ Gas, Iggy, Darnell, David Iverson, member of the KnivesFAST Pit Crew, very cool. Gonzo, ooh, very cool. Blue Creek Knives, hey, Brian, another member of the Pit Crew, very, very cool. Who else? Mike Reese is in here. Awesome, Mike. KJ Gas, good to see you, buddy. Iggy, hello, hello. Nick Groffs. Mike Curtis, another member. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good to see all you. Tim S is here. Hello, Mr. Tim S. Hey, Mike Reese. Craig Wilkes. Very, very cool. Now, what we're going to do, guys, we got about 20 minutes before Colin from CM Knife Design and Devo Knives joins us. So in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and get the pocket check rolling early. I know there's only 15, but as people come in, they can drop them. Yeah, awesome. Thank you, Brian. So we're going to do the pocket check early so we have enough time. But while you're getting your pocket check ready, I want to show you guys. I got a box. Much like JB, you guys know I said I've been running out of stickers and stuff. So I talked to my friends over at River's Edge Cutlery, and they sent out some stuff. Let me just show you guys. We got regular River's Edge Cutlery stickers. We have got some cool stickers, though. Look at this. We've got a River's Edge Cutlery Jeep. Look at that. That is cool. They sent an Essie sticker, a Revo sticker, Randall's Adventure and Training, and these cool stickers. Check this out. Welcome to River's Edge Cutlery, established 2000. That is cool. It's like a national park sign. Hey, Dark Gravity. Hello, Miguron Pagos for Zachariah. Full size and mini Towser K button locks. Awesome, awesome. You got both of them. Wow. Couch flipping the NAF Lander. Very cool. Got in today. What do you think, Jared? USPS lost it for a bit. Hey, don't get me started, man. My mail comes around 5 every day. It just came. So I literally got it out of the mailbox, ran in here, recorded the unboxing, started the stream of something I'm going to show you in just a couple minutes. But yeah, very, very cool. Shark's Foot 20.5, Kershaw Launch 1, Iggy Hank, Lancelot Wallet, G2C for Gonzo. Oh, wow. We just had a major jump. Oh, Lord. All right. I'm going to run over here. Here we go. Kaiser Sheepdog XL, Baby Banter, and the Ace Beam E70. Oh, come on. Everything is jumping on me, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying. All right. We're going to get a hold of this. No, I do not want to do a Windows update right now. Please. Okay. There we go. We got Mrs. Freak Show's got the Devo Custom Stout, Hinder Custom XM 18 3.5 Sheep's Foot, and a Chill Pill. Very cool. Yeah, that's funny, Jared, because they literally almost didn't deliver something I was waiting for. Kaiser Sheepdog XL, Baby Banter, Ace Beam E70, and a Kaiser coming in the mail tomorrow, says Ember. Awesome. Welcome, Ember. Benchmade Shootout for Paul Bessemer. Hey, Leland Phil, what is going on? Hey, Demonake, Michael Morgan, a Devo Stout, Rosecraft Swayback, Leatherman Squirt, Ion Flashlight, Refined Pin, and Jake's Jank Block, and a Hank. Very cool. Yeah, Brian's. Did he say he's got his Brass Brigade gripper? Finally, yeah. SAK Alox Electrician, and that is a beautiful one with the gray kind of look to it, Brian. Terzula ACTF, QSP Penguin in Frag. Very cool. Devo Stout Bug Out with titanium scales. Benny's Clip. K9 Jack Forest Tank. Olight I5R in titanium. Leatherman Charge Plus, login jotter notebook, and multiple tactile turn pins for our friend Freak Show. Mike Curtis has a Case Marilla Magna Cut, Case Peanut, and Classic SD. Tim B, what is up? Has the Best Tech Syntax Black Wash, the Orange G10 for October Halloween. Very cool. Rosecraft Clinch River, courtesy of Blue Creek Knives. Victorinox Classic SD 2022 SMKW edition, Refine EP1, and the Olight Mini, all for Tim B. Full-size RSK and an Urban Bowie for Michael Morgan. Awesome. Did I get everybody up this way? I did. So let's go back down this way. I read Iggy, I believe. Yes, I did. Oh, whoa. Somebody had an Ohio River Jack and then it jumped. Really? Why do you have to do this to me? Hey, Will B, what is going on, sir? Got to get a Mac. Is that right? I'm too poor for a Mac. Ohio River Jack for Craig Wilkes. Very cool. It's not that. I just need an external mouse, Brian. Since I got this new laptop, I need a wireless mouse for it. I do have one for work, but it's tied to my work laptop. Civivi Riffle, Rosecraft Ejuta from Blue Creek, and just got the copper foil QSP Hawk from White Mountain Knives. Very cool, Mike Reese. Olight Arkfeld, O-Knife Rattel, that's a cool one. Olight O-Pin 2, O-Tickle 2, Mini Pry, all in KnivesFAST Blue. And Tim puts up the coolest pictures. Tim S. puts up the coolest pictures on social media. Be looking on his Instagram and on Facebook, and seeing all that blue today made me smile, Tim. Just knives. I got knives, Subliminati. Okay. You're welcome to tell us what they are. Got my Colory Shop exclusive PM2 Orange. DLC black coated CTS XHP. It's fire, says Nick Groff. David Iverson's got the ZT0308, which is phenomenal. Case Copperhead, Baby B, Victorinox Alox Pioneer, Urban Survival We the People, limited edition pin, Olight I5R Titanium, and Arkfeld, and a Forest Hank. I Love Knives has a Rat 1, Rough Rider Reserve Swell Center Whittler for Keith's No Locktober Challenge, says name's just Bill. I am not joining in that. I do have no locks, but not just no locks. I'm not doing that. Oh, my jumping Josephats. I don't like you, you crazy computer. Andrew Albert's got another channel member. Has the Koenig Arius Vero Axon in the pocket today. No, not showing off much at all. Very, very cool. And Andrew is so excited to have that, one of his grails, guys. Very cool. Byron Kennedy, hello, hello. Oh, come on. Grimsmo Norseman, Benchmade 950 Rift. Kaiser Bagladder XL, Civivi Chevalier, and Olight Baton 3, and a Streamlight macro stream for Will B. Very cool. All right, guys. Oh, wait. SD Classic, Benchmade AFCK, Benchmade Griptilian, all for Ground Fog. Hey, Ground Fog, welcome. Todd Carr, welcome. Alan Greywolf, welcome. I was trying to see who else I'm missing. Stephen Wallace, welcome. All right, if I missed your pocket check, put it again, guys. Roll Shambo, hello, hello. So let's see what I had today. I went blue, 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 blue. I had, of course, my Artisan Arian in blue fat carbon. And to match that sucker, I had my blue fat carbon Benny's clip from Jack Wolf Knives. If you don't think these two look good together, you're crazy. They look awesome. And then on top of that, I just needed a little more blue. That wasn't enough. I had my blue Finch Drifter, blue micarta with the blue lightning anodized clip from Chad Addicted to Knives. QSP Woodpecker, Locust, and Herpy from Freedom Frog. I don't know. Grant Gripper with custom brass backspacer. C. Reisner custom titanium penguin for Rochambeau. Very cool. Hey everyone, says Tree Stabbing Troy, another channel member. Rusty Knife Lover, another channel member. Bobo Scoggins, yet another one. Byron Kennedy, another, obviously. Yeah, the Jason Brown SKL was amazing on Saturday. I had to leave partway through it because something came up in the family. Got to put the family first, but I saw most of it. Victorinox Pioneer X, Blade HQ exclusive Benchmade 940, SMKW exclusive CRKT Minimalist, aftermarket titanium scales, all for Rusty Knife Lovers. So good. Pocket Monster for Bobo. Artisan Tylo's number 12 of 12. Wow, with gold carbon fiber DLC. Oh, those are beautiful. Cold steel, Macro Recon 1, all for Rob Nice. I saw one of those at Blade Show. So beautiful. Yeah, hit that like button. So let's go over a couple more things before our guests arrive. So that was my carry today, and I just did an unboxing, so you guys are going to get a little preview of something that just came in. So on October 14th, you're going to want to get something. This is the blue camo carbon. Look how it picks up so good now. My lighting on the review on the unboxing was not great, but this looks really good. This is the blue camo carbon Vampire Jack. My unboxing will probably go up tomorrow because it just literally got here. So it'll probably go up sometime tomorrow. And I have another unboxing to do that I haven't even had time to do yet. Everyone loves blue res Jolly Ranchers and hates green apple. Oh, come on, man. I like green apple. What's wrong with you? Oh, but it's a $10 super chat. So we're going to be nice and we're going to agree with Brian for the case of right now. So Brian, thank you, man. Blue Creek Knives. Awesome, dude. And I got to have you back on again because that was so much fun. But there is your Daleka salute, Mr. Brian Blue Creek. There you go. Thank you so much for all your support of the community and this channel. You're an awesome dude. Iggy, I don't know. Brian's gonna get on us if we talk about green apple, but I love it too. So yeah, this thing is gorgeous. And of course, you guys know I love a spear point. So you've got this aggressive looking spear point with that swedge on the front. Yes, please. So yeah. Freedom Frog, that's funny, brother. But listen to this, guys. Focus, you silly camera. Come on, camera. Come on back. There we go. Listen. Oh, man. So good. And then here's these two together. Oh, man. So good. So good. I keep picking a favorite, and then he keeps bringing out something else. And this one is ridiculously thin down here. I am not joking. This thing is going to cut like nobody's business. Gritty pivot. Hey, there's Grumpy. Grumpy, look, a slip joint. Blaze, what is going on, man? So, yeah, really cool. What do you guys think of this one? I actually think the swell, I've used swell center whittlers before, and they kind of fill that bigger portion of your palm. So yeah, I mean, I don't have any problem. That is definitely not a hot spot or an issue. Feels really nice, actually. And this is a really cool knife. I don't know. What do you guys think? Yeah. Grumpy's grumpy again, everybody. Absolutely, Rob. Absolutely. I got so much walk and talk near me right now, it ain't even funny. Walk and talk for days. Oh, I've got knives laying everywhere. So I showed you guys that the River's Edge stuff. So these two, this sticker right here and this microfiber cloth, which is upside down, will be going in today's swag pack. So I'm going to put those right over there, and they'll be going in there, man. You wait till you see what all's in today's swag pack. It is unbelievable. There's my Devo Stout because we've got Kevin and Colin coming on here in a few minutes. And for now, you guys are stuck with me till they get here. And thank you again, Brian. That was so nice of you, brother. Very, very cool. What else did I want to talk about before they got here? I don't remember what it was. Oh, by the way, here's for those of you that want to see this, there's your Vampire Jack. Oh, yeah. So that'll be on my unboxing. Very, very cool. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So very, very cool. I got a couple more things here, but I want to wait till Kevin's here to talk about these two things. So we will wait on that. I didn't get to see, what did anybody say about the Vampire Jack? I was looking away and not paying attention. Hey, Chad, what is going on, man? I was showing this beautiful, beautiful guy right here. Was in the pocket today. So cool. Oh, just looks great. Uh-oh, there goes the focus again. Nice. Oh, that's a different Addicted 2 blades. Okay, forget it. Well, anyway, that's not Chad, but there's too many Addicted to Blades in here. No, I'm just kidding. You're all welcome, all of you, all the Addicted to Blades people. Let's get them all in here at once. That would be really cool. Hey, Urban Woodsman, what is going on? Yeah, slip joints have definitely evolved. Thanks for showing it. Very good. Ladies and gentlemen, coming in like the champ that he is, our friend, Mr. Knife Freak. Keith, what is going on, brother? And there is your $2 Delica salute. I should have $2 Delica salute for $2. Then I'd have to have 10 for $10. I don't know. Got to figure that out. Yeah, I hear you, Freak Show. Hopefully we'll have an opportunity for you to check mine out very soon. So, guys, I've been hinting around a lot about the pinions. I am nervous to give details because I don't have a lot of details, but I know they are in process to get here. That's what I'm going to say until they're actually here. So when that happens, there's going to be some of us QCing and getting them out of here as quickly as we can. But we're going to do it right. Make sure everything gets checked over thoroughly. You guys have already waited almost 3 months now, and we're going to make sure your wait is worthwhile. So you're going to get a good one, and we're going to, as a matter of fact, guys, I do feel real good about one thing. I'm a little short. I got plenty to cover the pre-order. Don't think that. But I'm a little short of the micarta number that I ordered. And that's because there were some that Kubi did not pass. And so they are actually going to send me more in a couple of weeks. And it doesn't affect the pre-order. I have plenty for the pre-order. But that speaks to me that they have a standard that they just didn't pass. And that actually feels really, really good. So I am excited. Keith and I might better be first. All hail the king. Keith, I mean, Blue Creek, Brian has a Delica, y'all. By the way, I got the Wild Sweet Orange tea here with my Fall Leaves Charlie Brown cup here. You got to love it. Blaze, there's going to be some available, but brother, there will be some available after the fact. So I'm going to wait till everyone gets them. And then maybe like a week after that, you'll see them drop on the site. I'll announce a date once I'm ready to, and you guys will know in advance when they're going to drop. All good. We will make sure and you have a chance to get one. So, yep, absolutely. There's going to be plenty left. I know there's people that don't do pre-orders, and if you fall into that category, I have saved some for you. So I need more blue knives. Blaze, I think I'm infected. I used to just get some blue here and there, and now blue is overtaking the channel, and I absolutely am very, very, very happy about that. There you go, Grumpy. I'll try. We'll see what they say. Hey, Chris S., what is going on, man? Chris S. is here. Who is that? Rochambeau. I already said hello to you, but hello again. Yeah, Rochambeau, look, here's the thing. I get it. I love the fact that there's people that are willing to help, because I don't have enough money to just bring these to market myself. I can't do it. I'm a startup. I don't have a bunch of capital or a big investor or anything like that. So this is the way I could do it. I get it. And probably the first 2 or 3 are going to be this way. And by the way, whoa, my name's Just Bill. Thank you, brother. Thank you. So I love your whatever it's called. What the avatar. Thank you. The egg smiley guy there. There you go, Bill. There is your Daleka salute. Thank you very much, sir. Are the rumors true? The guy that put the first pinion order in gets his first. I don't know how it's going to work out as to they'll probably all go out the same day, most likely. Yeah, Freedom Frog, they may wait till like December before they come back. I have offered, and several of us. Casey is just one tightwad trying to start a knife company. Come on, Jeremy. You're killing me, bro. I am a tightwad, but I'm also like still trying to pay for my last kid getting all the way through private school. When that's done, maybe I'll be a little less of a tightwad. We shall see. But you guys are funny. Tim B is hurting for knives. Get him one stat. Yeah, right. That's a funny one. I was answering something. I got distracted. What's the knife against? Dan B, are you talking about my knife? I think maybe. My knife is the Tempest Knives Pinion. This is the prototype. The blade will be slightly longer, 2 millimeters longer, so that it fills up the scales. It's still going to look short because of the style, but it's going to come all the way out to here and look really good. It is the Tempest Knives Pinion. These are, I hesitate to give a price because I haven't completely decided what the uptick's going to be. They're going to go up probably $5 to $7 is what I'm thinking. $7 I think is $7 to $7.50. I think is what I'm thinking. They'll go up per knife, which still puts them in the $80 to $90 range. 14C28N. You can get. There will be blue micarta, blue G10 left, black G10 left, and black micarta left. They will be left, and who knows? Maybe there'll be other things available, but I don't know yet. Yeah, no, Blaze, I appreciate it, brother. They're going to be available. So I'm trying to make it reasonable, but I'm also trying to reward the people that gave me their money to hold for 3 months, because that means the world to me, because my first knife didn't take off. And so the fact that so many of you came out of the woodworks and helped me get this one there is absolutely an emotional thing for me. So thank you very much. And I'm sorry I'm a wiener, but it means a lot, man. Yeah, I'm doing college too, Chris. I get it, man. I all four. This will be I don't have any in college right now, but my daughter's probably going back in the spring. And then I have the last one in high school and then through college. So yeah, I get it, man. But the college is more taken care of than the high school has been. So long story, but yeah. Sobix, what is going on, man? Good to have you here. Oh, wait. Gosh, I might want to look at my screen every once in a while. There's Colin. Jeez, what a terrible host. All right, guys, let's get this off the screen and let's welcome our first guest of the night, the one that is not going to take us to Rated R for the night. Probably. I don't know, Colin. You tell
I don't know. Spoke too soon.
me. Welcome, buddy.
How's it going?
The better half of Divo.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just saying. And I don't know, with some of the options we came up with, we probably shouldn't lead with my little joke from earlier because they weren't very nice. But let's just say Colin could have a better business partner. There's this other, oh my gracious, while I'm talking about him, he pops in.
Yeah, good timing.
Kevin, look, this just came in, bud.
Yeah, I saw you sent a picture over.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It just came in.
Oh,
so,
great.
oh gosh, look at that red, man.
Yeah,
But yeah. This is that camo carbon, so it's a little different. But
that's the Pacific Blue. We actually got some of that for our U.S. Growler prototype.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, I wish it had more blue in it.
Yeah, I wish it just had a little bit more blue, but it's still, I mean, it's still gorgeous.
I'll see when I get mine, because I actually bought another one off of Ben in that, because I wasn't sure which one I'd like more. But I think it looks better than the dark matter stuff.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm interested to see what it looks like in the sun tomorrow. I think, unfortunately, my mail carrier decided I needed to get it after the sun went down. So,
yeah, mine was supposed to get here today too, and it says available for pickup.
The blue one, yeah. Mike, thank you, my friend. Let's see. Looking forward to the opinion, and the buzz instead of the tire screech. That's it. That's it, Brian. I've been trying to search for a new sound when people give "We Need a Christopher Walken" wow sound. I got to do that now. Brian's gonna do it for me.
Dude, that accent was sick.
Oh yeah, he's hilarious, man.
What's up, Mike?
I've had some.
Can I pull the comments up? Sorry,
you guys, yeah, you should be able to. You guys have a lot to live up to. My guests this month, the last month or so, have been phenomenal. So, you guys better step. Look, Colin's taking a deep breath here. So just in case you guys don't know who these knuckleheads are, this is over here is Colin from CM Knife Designs, Lefty EDC, Kevin down here, and they make up Devo Knives. There is my stout with the most original stout on the planet as we speak. I don't know, somebody's probably done something else, but got the lightning anode backspacer.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Let's see if I can.
Oh, yeah, that looks great.
Oh, come on, lights. All right, there we go. Yep, came out really, really nice. So it's definitely me. So that is the Devo Stout. Now, you guys are going to Blade Show, which is what starts Thursday? Is that correct, or Friday? Friday.
Friday. I think it's Friday and Saturday.
So if you guys happen to be going to Blade Show, I believe there will be some of these in tow. Is that correct, Mr. Kevin?
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have some stouts there. Should be cool. I don't know how many yet. We still have to figure that out, but should be a good amount.
Very cool.
We're going to fill this thing with them.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Oh, is that an Anook case? What is that? It looks.
Yeah, it is a Nanook. Right? I think it is Nanook.
Yeah. I just shipped a bunch of equipment to California in one of those. So the orange one, as a matter of fact.
Hopefully, anybody showing up to Blade West wants to pick up a stout. We're not planning to come home with any.
Okay.
So.
Very cool. So guys, they'll have those, and then we're just gonna walk through it. So first of all, let's do this, okay? Because this is very important to me. I don't know the answer to this, and Kevin and I talk all the time. So Colin, this question is for you, okay? And I'm sorry you got the encroaching logo in your box there, but it is what it is. You like my new little KnivesFAST Live that Brent made for me?
It looks good up there. It's kind of like transparent. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to see if I can move it up just slightly, but it looks pretty good.
Eggs in there.
What'd he say? Hey, eggs. Oh, wait, look at that. You got a compliment from Brian over here at Blue Creek. As far as knife companies go, Devo Knives is top notch.
Thanks, Brian.
Very, very cool. Yeah.
We
Now,
appreciate your business, sir.
If you guys notice, Brian often does this good guy, bad guy thing. And if you guys can't figure out what company he's talking about, I don't know what to do to help you. So there's a company he doesn't like. Let's just put it that way.
Wait, I don't know this story.
I'm not going to tell you online. We'll tell you offline. But
you can't hint me or anything. But yeah, guys, check out bluecreekknives.com/knivesfast. You can use that code. Was it 10% or?
Yes, 10% off. Very cool. And yeah, guys, support Brian. Brian and I talked early on, and it was not like this took any convincing. And I know Tim told him the same thing. Jump on a live stream, be a part of the community. Brian jumped in with like both feet and both hands and everything else into the community, and he's the real deal. He really is.
So thanks, Zakaria.
All
right, Tim, thanks. I got
it. So all right, so Colin had his own thing going on with CM knife design, and Kevin's got this lefty EDC thing you might have heard of. Colin designed some really cool knives. Kubi and Best Tech. Who else? Colin, help me.
Tucson.
Okay. Yep.
We got a coming.
So yeah. Kevin takes out a paper towel one day, and he draws a knife on the paper towel, and somehow the two of you get together on this thing. So Colin, if a guy sent me a picture of a paper towel, I don't know that I would have jumped in and been his business partner, but you did. So how does this happen? Just explain this to me.
I'll redraw while he talks.
Okay.
It'd be too hard. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't
know, Kevin. He doesn't know.
Yeah, that's a great question, actually. No, I don't know. Kevin had reviewed a couple of my knives, and we just got to talking on Instagram, and he sent me this drawing, and he was like, hey, I've been trying to get this thing designed. I think he had some manufacturer that was already kind of working on it. And I mean, I just like doing it. I was going to do it for fun. I'd never tried to design a knife based on anybody else's drawing. I just, I've had my own sort of
right.
system. And so if nothing else, it was a fun challenge. And,
cool.
I wasn't going to ask him for any money or anything. I was just like, yeah, let me see what I can do. Shot him a render of what ended up being the stout a couple days later. And
this is an approximation. I have the knife right here, but I didn't bother to,
Yeah, look at that blade to handle ratio.
Yeah, that's my normal blade. Now, Colin will tell you, my blade to handle ratio usually is 5 to 1 because my handle falls off the end because I don't account for it when I.
So how come when I send you? So how come when I send you my drawings, you're always busting my chops about that?
Hey man, I'm a nitpicker,
on other people's drawings, not on your own. I got it.
Yeah, my drawings suck, dude. I'm the worst knife designer on the planet. I've never even claimed to be one, but I think I have decent ideas, and Colin can turn those into real things and put his touch on it, and then it ends up looking pretty good, in my opinion.
Yeah,
that's kind of how we go about it.
I think they're out of copper. Is that correct, Kevin?
Maybe got the stout with the copper carbon fiber. I missed up. Hit me up, man. I might have one sitting over here that I just maybe got in.
Oops. Just maybe.
I literally have one.
All right. So Manny asked first, so none of the rest of you knuckleheads reach out to Kevin right now.
The last one.
Oh, so very, very cool. But I mean, here's the thing. So Kevin and I have talked about this a billion times, and I'm kind of, I come across on this live stream as very outgoing, but as far as like asking someone, Kevin and I show Kevin and JB and a few others my drawings, but very few people. And I've never would have had the guts to like reach out to you. You want to be my business partner and help me do this? I don't know. So, but that's a very Kevin thing. And I like that about Kevin.
Yeah. Kevin is not shy to ask anything.
And he makes you feel at home immediately. So Yeah.
It's good to having a business partner too, because I'm more like you. I'm far less likely to ask stuff of people. So, you know, we complement each other well in that way. And he didn't ask me to do anything, to be fair. He was just like, hey, what do you think? Can you like do something? It wasn't a proposal to start a knife company.
Right. Understood. And then it just worked into that over
just
time.
kind of evolved into that.
And that's devolved. I like that. So it that's really, really cool that it worked out that way, because and I like the fact, you guys said that the buzz was Colin's design, right? Is that right?
Yeah, that was one that Colin came up with initially. Yeah.
Right.
But it did go through lots of iterations with Kevin.
Yeah, it's not the same knife, but like the stout is what I drew on paper first. The buzz and I think the mash are two that Colin initially drew up. But then we always just dick around with it from there. Like we added the buzz cut.
Right.
What was on there initially? I can't remember. Was there a flipper at all, or was it just a traditional?
It was just a thumb hole initially, and then we were like, well, let's do a front flipper. So we did a version that had more of a traditional kind of front flipper on it. And then that was around the same time that my
kind of like that
Kubi,
right.
And that was around the same time that my Kubi hide came out, which has more of a sort of top flipper like that. So
I would be using the hole because I suck at the top flippers. You're
gonna like this, Casey.
I don't know. I haven't seen it yet, so you got to send it.
For people who don't know how to use or don't like front flippers, you really just use it like a Bic lighter.
Okay.
You just kind of roll your finger back around it instead of going from the front. You could still try to do the front and do that, but it's meant to be like Zippo flipped.
Right.
If that makes sense.
So I think I don't talk about this much because it sounds so weird to say, but it's the absolute truth. I have a form of rheumatoid arthritis. I don't like to talk about it a lot, but this finger, because of how much I use it for flicking knives and everything, some days it doesn't work. So no, I'm not joking. So doing a front flipper sometimes can just be, a little too much. And that's why I think the middle finger flicking works so well, because this finger doesn't have any issues. So I think that's why I've gravitated towards so many hole knives lately. If you look at the whole front row of my collection, they're all hole opening, because it's just easier for me, way easier for me. So, and everybody's got their own story and their own thing. Now, so here's the question. Hold up the buzz again, Kev. Please. I should be nice. So that one's more of a Warncliffe, right? Open it up, or is it still a sheep's foot? What do you call that?
We call it a buzz cliff, but that's just because I'm dumb.
Okay.
It's a warning. I would call it a warning.
Yeah, it's definitely a warning. I mean, this is a drop sheep, so whatever. You can say whatever you want around here.
Jim Skelton said it had more belly than the stout. I thought it was basically straight, but you could call it a modified sheep's foot.
It's definitely got a little bit of an uptick.
We just call it the Buzz Cliff because that way nobody can say it's not whatever they think it is.
And then what is the growler exactly? So what do we call that one?
The blade shape?
Yeah,
that's a good point. I gotta invent something.
It's a spear point. It really is.
I'm gonna call it the clip foot.
Although it's not, Colin, it's not technically a spear point because it's not aligned with the pivot, right?
Okay. So what do you guys? Let's vote: clip point or sheep's poon?
It's a clip.
No, sheep's poon. Sheep's point.
Sheep's point.
Sheep's point, or what did I say? I can't remember what that was.
Classic.
Yeah, I don't know what else you would call. I think it's a. I don't know what the fuck it is.
I don't know. It's you're right. I think it's a clip point. I think it's a clip point.
But it has a lot. You can tell that we tried so hard to bring this tip down. Like that was like our goal in life when we were finishing this design, was just to bring this down as far as we can. Because I want a sheep's foot. this is weird for me at least. And I think Colin doesn't really do anything else either other than kind of a sheep's foot style blade. So it was a little bit different for us, and we tried to bring that down. And it is pretty usable, but it's mostly belly. I don't know. We should come up with a cool name for it.
Yeah, come up with something. That'll be cool. So, yeah, I like it though. I mean that thing.
How about the sheep's belly?
Sheep's belly.
Somebody asked about the slip joint. No, the slip joint's the barley. That one we haven't really shown too much clip. Yeah, but there's no poon, so I screwed up on that.
Oh, there you go. David Iverson's got you the clip belly. I like that.
I like that.
That's good.
All right, clip belly it is. We'll put it on the website. We'll let White Mountain Knives know.
Big belly clip point.
But the mash is it's like a sheep's foot or a reverse tanto blade liner lock. Colin, do you have one of the prototypes?
Yeah.
We just got new ones from Kubi.
Ooh, yeah.
That's the mash.
Are you you just got the new ones? Are we at liberty to talk about the new ones?
Yeah, we can talk about them. We're not going to really do anything with them for a while just because we got the buzz and the growler.
Yeah, I understood. Well, so I told you, and I haven't really talked to everybody about this, but I might as well say it. So I've got obviously the microburst. You guys have seen the pictures of the microburst is my next one. I'm waiting until the pinions are here, and I'm happy. I'm literally ready to order the prototypes. For it, but
I make sure that they're gonna that they came through on the pinion.
But there's my not as crappy drawing. I mean, I'm not an artist either, but that's.
I mean, I would argue the rain on there looks kind of crappy.
Oh,
but
come on. You know who inspired that? See if you can figure out another YouTuber that thought it needed something and actually pitched the idea to me.
Looks very stout.
Stasa was the one that came up with you should do some milling on there, and I came up with the rain part of it because I thought, microburst rain.
Oh, that's
you have a rendering of that, don't you?
Yes, I do. I don't know if I have it anywhere. Well, yeah, I do.
You need a Colin.
I do need a Colin. I do. I need because my situation right now, Kevin. My situation with getting renderings done is pretty crap. I got to find a better way to do it.
Yeah, that's one thing that's the thing. Like with the whole Devo, like it wouldn't exist without Colin being able to do that stuff because it actually looks good.
I agree completely. Colin doesn't
sell a fucking drawing or
I agree.
Whatever.
We'll put this.
Some of the CAD renderings look like crap too. Sometimes his renders are too good. So I get the prototype and I'm like, God damn it doesn't look anything like what I expected. So,
oh, stop it, phone. Sorry, guys.
Looks like it could be a nice hollow grind slicer. Zachariah Ott mentioned his design. He said it looks similar. I got a peek at that today. It's
this sucks.
It's badass. It's really nice.
So I'm on my new computer and I haven't logged into Instagram on the new computer yet, and it won't let me show the picture. So unless you want to call it up and show it, I can't go to my Instagram and show it because I'm not logged into Instagram. So that's a sad.
Sorry, what did you say? I'm sorry.
Basically, I'm an idiot, and I have a new laptop, and I haven't logged into Instagram on it yet.
I had to.
So I'm an idiot. So
I had to add two-factor authentication today because somebody was trying to hack my account.
So I can't show it right now. But anyway,
I can, and then you can. Is it on your Tempest Knives?
Yeah, it's on the Tempest Knives Instagram. I'm pitiful. It is what it is.
Share, and then you can.
There you go.
Oh yeah, this one. Okay, yeah. All right, so.
Well, you're doing better than me already if you're seeing it.
What?
I gotta log in. Okay.
You gotta approve it or whatever.
Yep. So that is the microburst.
Yeah, I gotta say, man, that looks just like a X, and you're just a horrible human being. So we need to have a riot because Casey's knife looks like
gosh. Well, okay, and in the defense of Kevin and everyone else, there's a guy on this stream right now that tried to make a different looking knife that didn't look like anybody else's.
No, that
anything.
looks just like an MBK Turbo.
Oh,
actually,
no,
so
it doesn't.
Even
you know,
even you.
Do you know? I'm not going to say who it
Smell
was.
that blade shape,
But
dude.
when I first drew this, a fellow YouTuber said it looked like the Cormorant. And I'm like, what?
The Cormorant?
Yeah. And I'm like,
who am I
I'm not
smacking
going to say it. I'm not going to say it.
You're not gonna say it?
I'm not. I'll tell you later. But no, I'm
trying
going
to think of somebody who actually knows the Cormorant.
Well, what does that mean exactly?
Brent, maybe? I don't know, because back then the Cormorant wasn't like popular. Here,
I'll put it in the private chat, and then you'll probably yell it out.
Yeah, don't do it.
Okay, good. Oh gosh. So anyway,
he wants to tell us.
I don't think Tim knows. Do you, Tim?
It rhymes with Bedford, and it's Bedford.
Oh, he said that earlier. That's funny. That is funny. Yeah.
Oh, hold on, my kid's coming in.
Oh,
I'm gonna say goodnight real quick.
Yeah, do that, please. We could say bad stuff about him again, Colin.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, man. It's awesome when you get to say. I was hoping Backpack B was going to join us tonight. He usually joins me on when he can on Monday nights. Evolved EDC is crying. What are we crying about? What's up, Marty? He's crying. I don't know.
Matthew is asking about my frowny face. There's no real story behind it, man. It's just my wife got it at an art show, and it's been hanging up in my
that's awesome.
In my office. It gets a lot of comments on my work Zoom meetings.
That's awesome, man. Well, anyway, that's enough of the microburst. But the idea on that one's Colin. That one's 7 inches.
That's
and
perfect.
I really wanted to do a thumb stud knife.
Yeah.
And I wanted to make all these people that like smaller knives happy, since I don't particularly like smaller knives.
I love it, man. That's right in my wheelhouse, man.
Yeah, that one's going to be a hollow too. So
nice.
That's,
I love it.
I'm excited to do a hollow grind, so Kevin won't fuss at me anymore, because he says he keeps saying this guy should have been a hollow grind. But I literally, when I set out to design the pinion, I was designing, yes, an EDC knife, but I wanted it to be a capable work knife, and that was the entire point. So the reason this is a flat grind is to stand up to work tasks and that kind of stuff. I really felt like, and if you watch, by the way, if you guys have not watched Scab Choir Boy's Cutlery video of the pinion, go watch it. He cuts everything with it, and it did really, really well. Stasa did the same thing. But yeah, I mean, the microburst will be a hollow grind. I just felt like it needed to be a hollow grind. Go ahead, say something.
No, Todd Carr.
Uh-oh.
They're asking about Colin's frowny face.
Yeah, they've been talking about it. Limit to
it'll be a unibrow.
Oh, good grief. Hey,
I
Kyle,
don't know how you keep up with the comments as a host on these live
streams. It's hard, man. And when
it's
I have
really
a guest,
hard, dude.
When I have a guest, I don't really do.
I don't know
well
how you guys
it.
do it. You guys are professionals. Keeping
and maybe that's something in your favor, Kevin. I just said I don't do well with it when I have a guest, and you have a guest almost every week, so maybe that's why you have a hard time with it.
I have a hard time with it because of that, and because I like to talk. I like to answer the question. You go on a whole rant.
You see what I'm saying about not being able to win, Kevin? I'm doing a hollow grind, and Grumpy is not excited about it being a hollow grind.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a flat grind.
He's just being grumpy.
So. Flat grinds are much easier to manufacture, probably cheaper for you.
Say that again. What's cheaper?
If it's a Kubi hollow grind, it's going to be a shallow hollow grind.
Wait, the thing with that design, because we thought the same thing on the Growler. We wanted a hollow grind on this. And when we got the prototypes from Shieldon, we actually prefer the flat grind because look how tall the blade is.
Yeah, and this one's like that too. And
you might be fine. It might be better, honestly, to do a flat grind on that knife.
Oh, now they're going to talk me out of it.
That's all.
Yeah,
That's
it
just what I'm
is tall.
saying.
It's tall. It's probably the grind is probably 1.25 inches.
Yeah, you could do a flat grind easy, and then you won't get pushback, and it won't be a pain in the ass. And
Are you saying who the OEM is yet, or are you?
I mean, unless something really weird goes on between now and when the pinions get here, it's going to be Kubi again.
Okay.
At least for the prototypes.
yeah, because for Casey, they have like a 1 month turnaround on prototypes. They do.
I knew we were going to get here
production
tonight.
runs in 2 months, but if you're Devo, it takes 9 months to do anything. So
This one is nice.
I don't know, man. On the shoot mash.
what's that, Kyle? I can't read his comment.
Hold on.
So
Which
sorry.
one?
Yeah. Can you read that for me?
Kevin has a hard time because he's illiterate. I got it now, smart Alec. And I actually read it. That was pretty funny. Flat grind, flat grind, flat grind. All right, all right. I don't know. We'll see.
I would ask them to do both on prototypes.
Yeah, maybe so.
How'd they do on that? Did they do it deeper like we asked?
It's good. I mean, it feels about the same as the
previous.
As the stout.
Oh, the stout. Okay. Yeah, but like the stout, I wanted to be a little bit more like work knife-ish. That one, I don't know.
So I was watching your video today, Kevin, and you actually said something really profound.
Whoa!
I almost cried.
Damn.
I almost cried. It was touching. You said exactly what I said, and I say this in my stout review, which comes
you
up.
You said something profound.
Yeah, that's why it was profound from you, because you just read my mind. But I thought when I first reviewed the prototype of the stout, I said, "Yeah, this would be a great little EDC knife." This is actually a work knife. Okay, and it's both. Yeah. Kevin said he didn't mean to design a user knife, but he did. And this has been my 3 different Sundays. I'm always going to the dump because I'm too cheap to pay for trash pickup. So I break down boxes. I'm a tightwad. I'm a legendary tightwad. So I break down all kinds of boxes almost every Sunday. And this thing has 3 different times been my breakdown cardboard knife. And I didn't think I'd like this goofy little harpoony thing here. It is great for that. That's how I cut down the cardboard.
Yeah, it's a good index point. Keeps your finger there. I don't think this thing, as much as I do hear people say they wish there was jimping, and I think it would be fine with jimping, I don't think it's really necessary.
Oh, Lord. Don't start talking about jimping on this live stream. It's going to hit the fan shortly now. Thanks, Kevin.
Oh, really? Is that a thing?
This is because they know I don't prefer jimping.
Yeah, I'm not a big jimping guy either. Yeah. Although we are we're transitioning a little bit to the Vox style jimping. So
see, it just took that one comment, and here they're coming out of the woodworks. Jimping.
I don't have a buzz right now. I just have a mash.
There's your buzz.
What do you want? What am I doing?
Now, is that gonna stay? Is the buzz staying satin, or is it gonna be stonewashed?
We're doing both. Okay. So we're doing.
That's right. I knew that.
So the versions we'll have is I just sent out the reverse tux, but so we're gonna have an all gray one that's all stonewash, blade and handle, and then we're gonna have a satin with black handle like this, black wash handle. This is the tux. And then we have a all black washed one that we're calling the blacked out stout buzz. And then we have the reverse tux, which is bead blasted tie with a black wash blade. So there's 4 versions: satin, stonewash, and black wash blades.
I need to go through my collection between now and the 15th and find some stuff to sell so I can get one. I got to sell some stuff.
Yeah, it's a tough month, man, and pre-orders are from what I can tell, it seems it's hard going out there to get pre-orders and
right.
I mean, yeah. So
I felt like July was really good. That's another thing. Who knows if what did I do? The the Mach 51 was in like April. Might have
No,
just
you
been
did
terrible
it
timing.
in right around Christmas, I think.
It was after Christmas. Maybe it was February. It was February because trust me, it was after Christmas because I didn't get my tax stuff straight in time till after the first of the year. I know that. But anyway, whenever it was,
Zechariah.
whenever it was, it didn't go well. But
One giant jump for mankind.
Yeah, I know they're going crazy.
I agree, though. So, like, what we're kind of transitioning to when we can now is the Vox style, where it's kind of down the handle or down the spine a little bit. I don't need the jimping back here because to me that's unnecessary. I rarely hold a knife back here when I'm actually using it for stuff where I would need jimping. But if I'm choked up like this, then I might like to have the jimping, or if I'm indexing, I might like to have the jimping. So on the buzz, we're adding that right here. We'll have that jimping, and
that's a cool idea.
And it's Vox style jimping because it's a Jesper Voxnez thing.
Right.
So I'm not stealing it. I'm giving him credit. But I think it'll be really good on this knife because that's where my finger lands. So.
Yeah, so I am, as you can see, I am doing jimping on this one, and it is back here simply because it's swedged above that. So yeah, that's the only place.
If you're doing it for an aesthetic or design reason, then I completely understand. But like just arbitrarily putting jimping at the end of the spine just because that's where people do it is kind of silly to me because you never actually like put your hand or your finger there. Try to find an example of something.
Well, if I take it off, everybody will fuss at me at this point. So,
Brian, I was just getting another beer.
All right, we got to do something important. We do every Monday night. My daughter just came off work, so we're gonna bring her in here. Hello, and we have a rabbit. And this is when because she comes in. She comes in right after work, and we show off the tonight's bunny that will be given away. So let me get rid of. This is Killer Bunny number. What is wrong with this one, Ashlyn? This is Killer Bunny number 15.
Oh, nice!
In the giveaway tonight.
Looking good.
Nice.
I don't. Can you explain?
It's ghost face.
It's what?
What? Ghost faced.
Ghost face. All right. Woo.
Killer Bunny. Is that in the giveaway?
Yeah. So this is the 15th one. She. And by the way, we're getting low. You need to order some.
I got some stuff too for giveaway.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I got quite a bit tonight. I'm really, but yeah, that's cool. Awesome.
Just let me know whenever you want to talk about it.
That is Killer Bunny, and this is the actual Killer Bunny. This is Monty, and I'm surprised he's not hiding. He usually hides. There he goes.
What up, Monty?
There he goes.
Hey, at least you didn't name him Peter or.
Well, she named him. What was it? His original name was Totoro. Whatever that is. It's some. It's some kind of
either.
Yeah, but then when everybody started calling him the Killer Bunny on the chat, she changed his name to Monty. So, yep. So everybody here influenced it, including Jason Brown. So we always remember Jason because he was one of the ones that kept calling him Monty.
Where's that?
Ghostface kills Bunny. Wu-Tang hop hop. Okay. Okay, Kyle. By the way, Kyle, thank you so much. I want to point out. Ooh, look at this. Okay. All right. Let's do this real quick then.
Yeah, I tried to convince
look
Casey to spend some money on
I did.
a bit driver.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you bought that? Oh,
yeah, I did.
Awesome. You haven't
opened it yet? Bought that one a lot. That looks really good.
This is the fancy schmancy one, Colin. Kevin talked me into the going fancy, man.
The brass one?
This
yeah.
It's the same one, but it comes in this like leather.
Yeah, that's really good.
Leather roll.
Needed it in 2 days, so we didn't have many options. I hunted on Amazon and found that one.
And the bits are falling out as you try to open it. It's kind of neat.
I hope that's a good thing, Brian.
So it comes with all these bits sort of hanging in there.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I think that's a good setup.
And yeah, it spins pretty good for a cheap driver.
You don't need it. Like these are made to be like fidget spinners. Usually you just spin it and it kind of stops pretty quick on drivers. You just need it to sit in your palm and spin around.
So
That's what they're good for. You can screw and unscrew really quickly.
She's big into art, so she's loving the vampire.
On Tiffany stuff, yeah.
Sean Tiffany, former Marvel artist, did that.
Zachariah, I would highly doubt those are Weehaw bits, but we can confirm. What kind of bits
They're
are
all
they?
in Tyler's closet.
No, the ones that came with it.
And then the bits inside of this, I doubt they're Weehaw. I don't know. No, they're Weehaw.
Nice.
Wow.
They say right there. You can't see it, but trust me, it says Weehaw.
We believe you.
So they are. And then we got this big thing of T8s here.
Yep, need those. I got a couple of them.
So
I wish they sold T6 like that, but they don't.
I know. I was thinking the same thing. I do think it's funny that the one they put in it when they ship it is T6 because it's CRKT. They're like, this is the one you'll use most.
You know what we need in the community? We need like a modder, but like somebody who instead of sharpening services does jimping services. So like you just send your knife to whoever it is and they'll put jimps in for you so that people can just shut up. And then you'd be good. You'd pay $20. The guy files down a couple jimps and you're good to go.
That's awesome.
Who wants to start that business? You can make some money.
Yeah.
I can jimp some knives.
Oh, there you go.
Devo Jimp Services.
Devo Jimp Services. I like it. So anyway, that's Ashlyn. That's Bunny. And I'll show you the rest of the artwork. I thought I had shown them to you. They're all in boxes in Tyler's closet. Nice. So, but I'll show them to you for sure. But yeah, I'm we're all set up now for pinion service just in case. So what are you doing? The bunny is now dancing. You're missing it.
Kyle, you can offer that service too then. You could be the sharpening and jimp guy.
Oh, I never finished what I was saying. I got distracted. Last week, Kyle won the giveaway, Kevin, and he gave his winnings to the Jason Brown raffle that's coming up.
Yeah, I have a package here that somebody did that.
That was pretty awesome.
My lives too.
Pretty awesome.
Nice.
Gotta love it. Do not eat. Some kind of something that's in there. Desiccant.
Yeah, I got a stout sitting back there. I got one for Jason Brown's and one for Knives Live.
Oh, okay. Don't get them confused. No, I'm just kidding.
I wrote them on there. I let Stevie pick which one he wanted for Jason Brown's, but he did eeny, meeny, miny, mo. So,
very, very cool. Well, like I said, I'm just waiting for some pinions to get here, so we'll see when that happens, and we'll be excited.
Jumper.
When are they?
I'd love to be a pro jimper, a professional jimper, ladies and gentlemen. Where'd it go?
I want a wire pocket clip.
When are the pinions supposed to get there, Casey?
It should be very soon. Hopefully in the next week or so.
Oh, cool.
I don't have all the information yet, but and then obviously I need a little time to get some help here and get them all checked out.
You don't want to QC them all in 24 hours.
No, I'm not doing that. Idea. No, it's quite a lot to do. So what'd you do?
Oh, I was just looking. That's
a little late
clip, yeah.
Hanging with Ray. What's
Kevin,
up, man?
Kevin, did I show you? This is my daughter's knife. My daughter is cool. She does not do pink knives. This is the kind of knife my daughter buys.
Nice. You gotta get her a sheep's foot or something.
Get her a sheep's foot. She's rocking
the boning knife. Come on,
it's not a boning knife. I mean, I guess it is, but it's the clever girl from CRKT.
My favorite one's
I'm just messing.
The what?
The black and white.
She has a spider coefficient. That's her favorite.
We gotta get her a Quichetti.
Exactly.
I don't know where mine is. It hasn't shown up.
It hasn't shown up yet. Where'd you order a White Mountain? You should have it by now. Oh, shenanigans happening to Kevin's Quichetti. That's not good.
Saying my daughter isn't cool because she likes pink knives, Casey.
Yes, exactly.
Pink. I like pink knives. I wanted to do pink camo carbon on the US Growler. Colin talked me out of it.
Here's the thing. It's not surprising when I offend somebody because it pretty much happens every week. So it's all okay. It's all good at this point in time.
But
All
at
right.
least they're like fake offended, you know.
So I got to ask you something else that I don't know the answer to. By the way, guys, here is there is the Devo Knives website. Make sure if you have not been over there, you go over there and check it out. And there is your info for the pre-order. Thank you. Bye. Pre-order on October 15th at 1 p.m. Eastern for the buzz. But here's the important question. Every time I think of the name of your knife company, I do what Tim did earlier, and I think of Divo, the band. Okay, so I know it's spelled differently, and I know you probably don't even remember the potheads, as we used to call them, because they were.
I remember them.
Yeah, you probably do, but Kevin probably doesn't. I don't know. You're not.
Are you
really
calling Colin
I'm
old?
I'm a lot older than Kevin.
Yeah, you
No,
are.
You're not. You're like 4 years older than me.
That's a lot. And
Whatever. I'm like,
I guess that is a lot.
I'm like probably both of you guys' age combined, but whatever.
I remember the song they did that everybody talks about. I don't ever remember hearing the name of the band though.
Gotcha. So what does it mean, if anything? Where did Devo come from?
So a
Kevin's grinning,
Devo
so it must be
is
weird.
a Devo is a male diva. And
that's perfect.
Exactly. Your nickname for me was the Detent Diva.
Wait, I inspired this too? I need more royalties.
What, you started Detent Diva?
He did,
Yes,
actually, yeah.
Wow.
He did. He got a free shirt. That was enough. Or a mug.
I did not get a shirt. You promised me a shirt, and you sent me a coaster, a leather coaster.
Oh, wow. Dude, that's a custom leather coaster. Now I remember. Joe over at Lancelot prettied that up for you.
Company, then.
Yeah.
That's better than a shirt.
Very cool. I didn't know. I didn't have any idea where that came from. I'd love to see.
Yeah, it was Colin's idea, so you guys can blame Colin. He was like, "What about Devo Knives?" And I was like, "Yeah, actually, that sounds pretty good. It's clever."
It is kind of clever, actually.
It works.
Which explains why it came from Colin. So,
yeah, it really does. What steel is the Buzz? 20 CV.
The Buzz
HRC will be 60 to 61.
And the manufacturer is
Best Tech. And just so you guys know, I learned this just the other day. I learned this from Best Tech, and this is true across the board as far as I know for manufacturing pocket knives. But the HRC is 60 to 61. I tried to get them to push it to 62, 63. Just like every other OEM, they will not budge on the number. It's very strange, but they always talk about it being chippy and whatever. And I think it's just a mass. They're making a lot of them. It's not small batch, so they can't do these higher heat treats. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I know. So, but what I found out was that blackwash versions, any knives that are coated, the HRC will drop by 1 to 2 points. And my thought on that, when QSP told us that about the stout, I thought that meant when you HRC test it, the tester puncturing in, right, would like the reading would be 1 or 2 HRC off because of that. But it's not. It's actually the HRC is lower by 1 to 2 points because when they apply the coating, it actually anneals the steel. So it'll like lower it by 1 to 2 points. So anytime you buy a blackwash or coated version of a knife, you're actually getting a lower HRC blade than you would if you got a satin or stonewashed or beep or whatever, a uncoated blade. I thought that was really interesting because
I did not know that.
Yeah, because I usually stay away from coated blades anyway, just because I like the look of grind lines or stonewash. But I've really gotten into blackwash lately because it doesn't rust and it has that stonewash look. Because I don't like just DLC coating. Like all our knives, if they're coated, they're blackwashed, right?
Right.
Like even that picture right there, it looks almost just like a PVD coating, but it's going to be more tumbled than that in production.
Right.
Because I just think it looks painted on when it's like
you
just
can see
coated.
it. You can see it a little bit more in that picture.
Yeah, we asked them for a heavier tumble in production.
Oh, okay.
But, yes, that's normally why I stay away from coated blades. But recently I've gotten into it because I don't want to rust my knives all the time. But this kind of makes me rethink it a little bit. But at the same time, I honestly don't really care about HRC all that much because I don't go crazy with my knives enough for it. Like, I don't think I'd notice the difference between like if I got it uncoated at 61 or coated at 60, like, would it really matter to me personally? No. But
Probably not.
I want consumers to have the information so they can maybe change their mind. Maybe they wanted blackwash, but they care about HRC, so they might go satin or stonewash instead.
I think the stonewash on these scales right here, the gray one, is going to look awesome. So that's just me. I'm boring.
Yeah.
I'm gray, but I also like the black. This one, I just don't like. I don't prefer a black coated blade. That's just me. I just I don't think I have. Do I have any in my?
I don't think I have any coated blades.
I have a couple in blackwash. So I have I usually go reverse tux if I do it.
Let's see.
I have the PE2.
I'm trying to pull back full screen. Sorry.
I have the nimble.
Gotcha.
But it's
I've got
blackwash.
I've got a couple in right now, but these aren't mine. This is Andrew Hobbart's operator SNG.
Oh yeah, that's the mash. Junior Miz was asking earlier about the mash. That's what it looks like. Is that clip straight or does it look kind of off?
They're both like that. I think.
How is it in pocket?
It's good. I mean, it's good in pocket aside from the stupid screw.
Yeah, Kubi does that. They did it to Casey too on the pinion. They stuck that screw sticking out like half an inch.
Yeah.
Yep. It's they'll be better.
Yeah. But like if they knew that on your knife, why didn't they just do it? You know, is it T8 or T6 on that?
On this?
Yeah.
It's T8. It's in T10 on the pivot.
Oh, they actually did it. Nice.
Very cool.
Yeah, and they milled the pivot out, which we didn't even. They said they couldn't do the first time around.
Oh, really? Very cool.
You can't really see it, but they cut the DK out, which is really nice.
This is Andrew's other knife that's in here that's black coated.
The Newport, that's a good one.
That ivory micarta looks really sweet. Gives it that tuxedo look.
Yep.
Yeah.
Really cool. So yeah, but I don't know that I have.
Yes, Ian, that's correct.
I don't know that. I'm trying to think through my collection. I don't know that I own a coated blade.
Yeah, I have a couple. I do have this technically, but this was from Blue Creek. Shout out to Brian, the Pocket Monster.
Yep.
This one actually has kind of stuck around. It's just sitting in my case, but I haven't given it away yet because I actually kind of like this thing.
That one will cut you, by the way.
It hasn't cut me yet. I've had it fall all the way onto my finger a couple times.
Yeah, it's a dropper, man. I
want to try the slip joint that they did.
Yeah, I think they sold out really quick because they only had 100 of them total.
I love knife streams when they actually talk about knives. Yeah,
yeah. There's usually a lot of knife talking on this one. Can I say what I was about to say? I'm gonna say it anyway. I don't talk about cologne and perfume on my live stream.
Oh, you're making fun of me. He knows. I mean, he knows.
I'm not making fun of him. I'm just saying I don't. I'm not going to.
Yeah. I mean, he's sponsored. He knows that he's doing the plug. It's making him some money, and he's cool with it. It's kind of funny because I wouldn't have pegged him for that type of dude, but like I guess he's into this stuff a little bit.
That's right. I did, and maybe that's it, JR Miz. Maybe that's why it didn't feel at home because it was a black coated blade on my pair of three. My pair of three that I sold him was a
Clinch River. It's called the Clinch River.
It's exactly what it's called. Clinch River Swayback.
You got to come up with a name, man. You can't. I mean, names are hard.
Yeah. You got that right. That's kind of why I've gone down the road with the weather theme thing, because it's just there's some pretty cool names. Like I showed you the one I drew the other day, and it's called the Supercell. I mean, come on! There's
Cool name.
there's just some really cool ideas.
I
for
sent
names
you a
like
bunch
that.
of names.
You did, and I've noted them. They have been noted.
Ours are all beer themed names, and Kevin
yeah,
quit
Mike.
drinking like the week after we started the company. So someone has to fucking carry the torch. You know?
Yep, that's true. I did quit, but I still got lots of
Freaking.
As I told Jake about that, and he's like, "Yeah," but he's like, "You still got lots of experience and knowledge from your days drinking." I'm like, "Yeah, that's true."
Yes,
Mike, the reverse tux version of this Buzz, the prototype. We actually have 2 in reverse tux, and we have 2 in the tuxedo right now because we swapped them, and then I don't know, we just did it that way. We have to swap them back at Blade, but I just sent the reverse tux one to Screaming Pirate EDC. Yeah, that one that I had probably had the best action, but that's just the byproduct of the scale swap. So I mean, the all black technically is how it showed up.
The answer
because sorry, it's
no,
because the black. These satin ones here, if you look at them, they screwed up on the plunge and they have it like in the handle. And that's obviously not going to be like that in production, but I think that's kind of affecting the action just a little bit. And the black washed ones are just smoother because of that. But in production, I'm sure they're all going to be really good. Sorry, Casey, go ahead.
No, you're good. I was just laughing at all these crazy. The Haboob, the Tempest Haboob is coming.
If you search weather terms, I sent Casey like a bunch that I thought sounded cool.
The snowflake.
You should name one Dorothy.
There you go. That's actually not a bad idea. Or the You're Not in Kansas Anymore.
Or the Annie M.
Oh, that's a great idea. That'd be good.
That'd be a good way to have fun with it.
The drizzle, you could do the drizzle or the mist. The Chili Willy would be a winner too.
Are you naming the next knife the Nut Grabber?
No.
We're gonna do a collab where a ball tapper hangs off of it.
I got one of those sitting over here.
Yeah, dude, those things are deadly, man.
Whack. Oh goodness. So, all right. So here's what we got. I'm gonna try to do this. We just did the stout pre-order. They just got delivered. Blade Show West. There's gonna be some stouts. There's gonna be prototypes of the Mash, the Buzz, and the Growler there. October 15th. There's a pre-order for the Buzz, which we showed a little bit ago.
Yep.
And then the Growlers, we're thinking White Mountain Knives sometime in November. Is that right? Did I get everything?
Yep. Those are scheduled to be done the end of October as of right now. I should say these.
Yeah. So based on timing, I was thinking I was going to do a pre-order for the microburst.
You're trying to plan your next one.
Yeah, somewhere around Christmas, but I actually think I'm going to wait till the first of the year because it's just I don't want to do something right next to Christmas like that. So
yeah, I don't think that's the best time of year. By the way, here if you guys want to see the black wash on the Growler. These prototypes are in shambles because they screwed up on the D-shaped pivot, but you can still see the blade shape or the blade finish. It's some kind of titanium nitride and then tumbling. From what I understand, it's hard. Like they're all in the 70s or 80s in HRC, these coatings. And then the stone wash. There's the stone wash, which I think this looks really good.
That looks ridiculous. Yes.
It's got like a little sheen to it. They do a great job with their finishes. And then here's the satin again.
Yeah, I thought Kubi did good with the stone wash on this guy as well. So
yeah, that's really good.
Yeah. So we'll have 200 of each of these finishes.
Awesome.
Black wash, stone wash, and satin. And they're mostly going to be White Mountain Knives. We might have a few that we take to shows or something, but we're directing everything through White Mountain for the growler.
They have it up in their coming soon section, so you can sign up for
okay.
email
That's
updates and
correct.
stuff.
Yeah,
That's awesome. And
That
this
is a great stone
for the
wash.
growler,
Good
for the growler, it's an actual drop, guys. So
yeah, no pre-order or anything like that.
when they go, you better go get them.
We have a pony stout in the works with QSP. That's a liner lock, smaller version, just under 3 inches. It's going to be 14C and G10 or micarta. Similar construction to what you have with the pinion.
Gotcha.
And we might be looking for a partner on that one like we did with White Mountain. So maybe I can convince Brian to work with us on that.
There you go. There you go. Well, I thought about this today, and just for the name purposes, I'm going to have to at some point do a mini pinion just to call it the Min Pin.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. Come on.
That does exist, though.
There's
So
an
you gotta be
NBA
careful.
Ah, dang it. That's right. Okay, forget it.
Better be careful.
I don't like
Dude, you
I don't
call
like
it the mini pinion and then nickname it the min pin. That's fine.
I don't like mini knives anyway, so what was I thinking?
No, I think that's a good idea.
I think it is too. A 3-inch version, that would be great.
Yep. So we'll see.
Although it is already, if you haven't handled it, it's already a very manageable size knife. Even though the specs are larger, it feels smaller in my eyes. But you did update the blade length. The Tempest Dirt Devil. Jimping.co now points to at KnivesFAST on YouTube.
No, you gotta be kidding me, Brian. Oh gosh, you're a nut. But there's your delicate salute.
Minion. Yeah, that's perfect.
The Minion.
Yeah, the Minion.
There you go. Yeah, because I wouldn't get sued for that one either. And it should have yellow scales, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. You want to pull that comment up from Alice?
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Alice, for the reminder. Guys, if you spend over $15, you can use KnivesFAST all caps or Lefty 10 all caps, except the 10, of course. That's not really caps, but and get free shipping. So that is awesome. Alice, thank you for doing that.
Yeah, thanks.
Very, very cool.
Can I talk about the Vampire Jack for a second?
Yeah.
So something I want to mention for people at home these ahead of time, which is which kind of sucks. You know, we get to handle these ahead of time, and I think had I not been able to handle them, I would not have spent money on the sharpshooter. I would have not have spent money on the canine jack. I think that's probably the two that I wouldn't have bought because of ergonomics. Because you don't realize that it's not just about, hold on, let me show you. So this is the sharpshooter, and it has that sort of, what do they call it? A gun stock?
Gun stock, yeah.
And then on the canine, which is that your favorite one?
Yep. There's
on
mine.
The canine, you have the dog leg, right? Is that what it's called?
Yep.
I'm still learning. And to me, these three just look like they would be uncomfortable. And if I had to tell you the three most comfortable Jack Wolf knives, it would be those three. And I think the Vampire Jack is the most comfortable one.
Well, I said in my unboxing, you have a spot in your hand that is meant for that. I mean,
yeah, like I don't know if it is determined by your hand size or not, but the way my fingers fall, my middle finger lands right before the hump, and then my ring finger drops in right behind it, and it literally just melts into my hand. Whenever my unboxing goes up, like I was literally shocked, you know, because I'm like, look at this thing. That's got to be uncomfortable. And I put it in my hand, and I was like, holy shit.
So who has historically, now going back hundreds of years, 100 years, whatever, what people would have a knife in their hand longer period of time than a whittler, a carver? And these are traditionally, this pattern
Is the answer a vampire?
Is called a swell center whittler. Okay, that this is not, but that handle is on a, and because it's meant to swell in your hand and give you that phenomenal grip when you're whittling, but it wouldn't have lasted over 100 years if it was uncomfortable.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Those of you who just said that, you know knives, you know traditional knives, you have some kind of knowledge in that. A lot of the people shopping for the Jack Wolf knives don't know shit about traditional knives. They're like me, right? I'll admit I know very little about traditionals. I'm learning a lot this year from Jack Wolf knives. Yep. And to be honest, I would say Jack Wolf knives, other than obviously my own thing with Devo, it's the most exciting thing for me this year in the knife world, because I'm learning so much. Like, it's like when you first get into knives and you're just learning like all this stuff, and it's just super fun and interesting.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I feel about the Jack Wolf lineup. But like, for the people like me who don't know that stuff, they look at this in pictures or on video and they go, so like, I think we as like content creators or whatever, reviewers, need to try to make that as clear as possible that the ergonomics on this are just stupid good.
Yeah, very much.
Great point. And like Jack Wolf they're going to do so much good for the modern traditional sort of world. You know, like these are, I mean, I have a couple of them.
Well,
they're amazing. I mean, they're like by far the best, slip joints that I've ever felt.
Yep. So I know this isn't a Jack Wolf, but it still makes the point. I mean, my favorite carry these days has literally been this.
Yeah.
These two together have been absolutely phenomenal.
Oh, you got one too?
Yeah.
Yeah. So just you've got this, this is a knife that, you can hand to somebody without scaring them.
Right.
You can hand this to your grandma and she's going to be okay,
Which is kind of dumb because she could easily cut herself. But,
Understood. But you know what I'm saying.
No, yeah, I know. I totally get it. I just find that
together,
funny.
and you can do that with just about any of these Jack Wolves or anything else. Because to me, it allows me to do stuff like Kevin, again, like this. Is now I've got a spear point, which I love, and I've still got a sheep's foot. So if I want to get down in a box, or if I just want to cut a stupid apple or whatever I'm doing, I'm covered throughout my day. So it just so many more options.
Yeah.
And this spear point, for those of you, I know some people don't like a fat spear point. The spear point on this is super elegant. That
was the other point I wanted to make is on the K9. Do you still have it out? Let me grab it.
Yep, I got it.
It has this bulbous end spear point. It's kind of a snub-nosed spear point, which for me is not ideal. This is perfect. I mean, this works so well for my type of utility task. I already used it for cutting shipping labels, and it was a dream. So like this honestly might as well be a sheep's foot. It's riding that line for me. Like,
and when you hold it like
if
this,
Colin had designed this, that tip would just be like half a centimeter lower. And look here, where's the hold on.
Well, you know what I was about to say? If you look at it like this thing reminds me of a dagger. It looks like some sort of dagger. It really does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, and it for being called the Vampire Jack, I think the whole thing is he can have a field day this month with marketing too, which is great.
Yeah, he really can. So yeah, there's 3 different types of those spear points sitting right here. So you've got this one that Kevin's talking about. You've got sort of and again, a little more aggressive spear point, but still fatter and taller on the Ohio River Jack. And then you've got the much more, as Kevin said, bulbous tip up there.
The snub nose.
Yeah, snub nose, very much so, because and there's
that's kind of an in between.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, this is JE made. They also do really, really good sort of modern slip joints. in the same realm as Jack Wolf for sure.
Yeah, how's the fit and finishes there, the action?
I mean, I think Jack Wolf, they just like the flushness of everything. They nail better than anybody. This is good, but it's not like that, that level. Walk and talk is great though.
Well, but let's be serious here for a minute. What Ben did and was bring slip joints to where knuckleheads like this guy are actually excited about a slip joint. And that's what's important about that. Is I think more people are going to try them just because they're so good. You know, it's like
Absolutely.
Yeah. At first, I thought it was mostly Ben. Like I thought,
Right.
because I love Ben. Like I just thought I was maybe supporting it so hard because I just like the guy and I want to see him succeed and all of that stuff. But I mean, it's like the more and more of these I get, it's becoming like clear that these knives are just insanely good. And it doesn't matter what type of knife guy you are. If you put something like this in your hand, if you have any appreciation for the hobby, you're going to just see all of the details and it's going to, set your knife brain off.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And
you know what too, like how Ben is just such an awesome dude. And he's like, he basically sort of held Kevin and I's hand through our slip joint design that we have in,
that's awesome.
Yeah, he helped a lot.
Some level of,
and I think,
but like he's so nice and he's just an awesome dude for the community. And I can't say enough good stuff.
He's a super cool dude. You wouldn't believe how much support he's given me during trying to get the pinions ready. He's been phenomenal. So he's a good dude. And Ian, I think the tactile bear was a big one for Kevin as well. And I've still not I've seen it at Blade Show, but I've not
that was the inspiration for our slip joint.
Right.
Not really the design, but the thinness of it. Just seeing that you could do a slip joint at 0.27 inches thin, just kind of like got me super interested. So that's why we wanted to.
Wait a minute, Brian. We got to find out why you're scared of him. What is it? Wait, I'm confused. He's not a scary dude, man.
Yeah, he's not scary at all.
But again, okay, so somebody said spear point is a very traditional blade shape. You guys know I love this thing. It's one of my favorite knives, period, end of story. Slicey, thin, and this is a spear point. I mean, this is a phenomenal spear point.
Yeah, if I was right-handed, I'd like that knife a lot.
Yeah, I know. But they have liner lock versions out there, but they weren't as good.
I had a mini for a long time. I really did like it. The full-size ones were not that good, no. Quality wasn't there.
Liner locks? Yeah, no. The liner lock one I had was not where I wanted it to be.
The mini liner lock was for me, but they were hit or miss for other people. So,
guys, check this out. Thank you, Stacy. The raffle tickets are available now to benefit Jason Brown's family at EDC Roundtable. So check that out. Stacy has put the link. Thank you, Stacy, very much. Okay. So Brian, that is not a joke. That is one intense dude. He very much is. We have conversations sometimes. I'm like, wait, where are you going with this? But he's great. He's so fun. But yeah, you're right. He is an intense dude.
I've never thought of it that way, but
he's definitely intense. But Kevin, Brian Needham thinks you're 3/4 right-handed. So,
oh yeah, I mean, at this point I'm very right-handed. But when it comes to like precision things, like trying to open this up right-handed, like I'm terrible at it. But if you hand me a knife, at this point I can easily flick and fidget with a knife right-handed. I don't ever cut with a knife right-handed unless I'm like stuck in a situation where I have to. I'm holding a box and I have to do it, but it's awkward. So I'm mostly I'm really good at right-hand fidgeting,
Right. So guys, I'm just going to go ahead and say this. I'm going to do a video on this, but I think this was what, Kevin, what did we say? 52 or $53 for all those
Yeah.
bits.
I can't remember.
I can't remember either. I should because I'm the one that paid for it. But 52 or 53 bucks. This driver, all those bits, that's a pretty good deal. And a leather a leather roll. So
It's brass too, the driver.
Yeah, it's brass.
Yeah, it's brass. Yep.
And it is designed by the Scout Leather Co. guy. It's the same guy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can get a non-CRKT branded version of it, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think it's the exact same thing. It's
That's probably a knockoff. But the dude does make them like sort of custom. I had one in Zerk for a while.
Oh, I see.
Oh, wow. Neat. Yeah, I like the feel of this one. I haven't ever felt
It has the grip, yeah. But you
the
still
really
need
good
the
ones.
stubby driver, man.
All right. Jeez. All right. He's busting my chops again. He's like the ocean. I love it. I love it, but it could definitely kill me. Oh gosh.
Gotcha.
I'd cut off my left arm to be ambidextrous as Kyle. That's a good one. Oh gosh. Oh, so White Mountain. Wait a minute. So White Mountain has these?
Yeah, but you needed it in freaking 2 days. So I didn't look anywhere but Amazon.
Yeah, that's true. Good point.
What are we talking about? EDC roundtable? You want to see if we can order
What was it?
tickets?
Yeah, he said you could. So
No, he said he couldn't
he
order.
he said he couldn't. Somebody said they couldn't.
Yeah, where do you order the raffle stuff? There was a link, right?
Stacy had the link. Can you drop that one more time, Stacy? Maybe Kevin can just click on it directly in the chat.
It
Or
should
I
be
can.
here under shop. Like it should be obvious, right?
Anyone buy a raffle ticket yet? I looked but couldn't. Okay. Sure.
There's a sale.
Yeah, hit the like button, guys. There's a bunch of you in here. That's cool.
Yeah, if anybody has the link, I'm curious.
Okay, she just put it back up.
How do
man.
I gotta go to the YouTube to click it. Hold on.
Yeah, you do.
Oh my god, it's scrolling.
Oh, that's right, Mike. I knew it was out of stock. Yeah. It was out of stock a lot of places. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's not up yet, she's saying.
I thought it went up a couple days ago.
Well, anyway, if you guys want these, they're available on Amazon. And I'm pretty
Okay,
excited.
here's the link. It says donate here.
And I got plenty of T8s now.
Wait, right here. Jason Brown raffle. You can click a link. No products found. Okay.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna share your screen. So there you go.
I don't think you're sharing the right one.
Oh, that's not the right one.
Can you choose? Hold on.
Oh, crap. Now you want to wait.
I'll ask. Yeah, here, this one. Let me know if you see it.
Jason Brown raffle, yeah.
So it says Vince customer blue white glow in the dark. Then there's all this stuff. By the way, those clip slips are fucking awesome, freaking awesome. Sorry.
Oh, you just jumped in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. There he is.
It just says donate here, and you can donate to the GoFundMe, but there's no link. So
yeah, so it's probably not up yet. What's up, Benny? There's your Dalika salute.
Probably be available tomorrow. Who was in the chat?
Benny.
Yeah.
Followed by
what's up, dude? We were just
raving
raving
about you,
the well, basically about you for like 10 minutes.
yeah, you missed all the fun.
I don't have a vampire to show, but I'll show off this one.
Yeah, dude.
Ooh, yeah.
I think you'd be into the vampire, Colin.
Yeah, I think I might get one.
It's phenomenal. And this, like Kevin said, the tip on this is a tip for doing whatever you want to do with it. So
yeah,
very, very good. Like open these WeHop.
And I like the uniqueness of the opening. It's different than all the other ones for me because you kind of have to like get in here and pinch it. It's not hard. It's just different, which is nice, you know.
Right.
And I love that, dude. Without this full hollow, it just wouldn't be the same. It's so good.
Yeah, the hollows are crazy on these things.
He sent me a picture earlier. He was measuring one at 10,000.
I saw. I think he posted that on Facebook or Instagram or something. Yeah.
I'll try to do it on camera because Ben was trying to give me a tip on how to measure behind the edge, and there's no way I'm going to be able to do it.
Here, I got mine.
Oh,
but
yeah,
mine-
this is
All right,
the Jack Wolf.
So we're gonna start with the Daleka behind the edge first. I'm kidding. Go ahead. What?
Zakaria was asking what the Warncliffe was, and so he's talking about this one. This is the
Yeah, see, I get 5 thousandths.
Jesus Christ.
I absolutely suck at it though, but I was pinching the thing, but I got this tape. I don't know.
I definitely don't know what I'm doing. So,
but I'm at -2, so I think you'd have to add the negative 0.002. So I think it's 0.007 is what I'm getting, which is probably wrong, but I don't know, man. It could be freaking 0, honestly.
It is very, very thin.
Yeah.
And by the way, not that you would use
yeah.
a slip joint for any kind of piercing, but I mean, that's quite the tip.
Just listen to this.
Ooh.
It just sounds sexy.
Yep. Now I got stuff everywhere.
On the other end of the spectrum, I carried this today.
Oh,
Hey,
there you go.
is that the shark?
Every time I hear you,
Yeah,
that's
the shark.
every time I hear you talk about that, I want one of those, Kevin. But I would never, ever,
So good.
ever
He's doing a
pay
mini, starting a mini run.
$800. I'm telling you, even if I end up going up to 400, I will never go to 800 for a knife ever. It's not happening.
You would not be experiencing this. You would not be experiencing this. Yeah,
Yes.
you wouldn't be experiencing that.
No. It's all good. I'm okay with it.
That's all I got in that range.
This is
I've sold off a lot of the really high end, not really, but high end stuff.
Ooh.
This one's like 500, but that's just because it's all decked out.
That's pretty, Colin.
This is a custom Laconico Yorkie.
Yeah, that one's pretty cool. How's that Clark one treating you? Or what was it? You still have it?
Yeah. And by the way, the most important thing is
Carol.
My Jack Wolf came with this beautiful blue.
Yep, mine did too. I feel bad taking them out though.
Yeah, I do too.
Luckily, I have some Devo ones laying around.
I leave them in the can. I do, but
I have this. I need Ben to I need to ask Ben if I can just buy like 5 of them or something.
There you go.
But I can just use Devo ones, so I really don't.
Well,
that's where I got the idea for the Devo cloth was from Ben.
Yeah.
This is what they end up looking like.
Well, that's the one from the Jack Sack from early on. Correct. So it's smaller.
Well, I don't know. This one's already getting smudges all over.
Have you used that one?
Yeah.
You like it?
Oh yeah.
I'm curious what the feedback is on those. Like, do people think they're too big? Like, I don't think there is too big.
I don't think there's such a thing as too big. I've used it. It's over here. Yep.
So I'm like a recovering slip joint addict. I'm more into moderns now. Jack Wolf Knives is the absolute best balance of both. Yeah.
Yeah, and Ben Brian is a guy that's had a bunch of GEC knives. So yeah. Very, very much so. So, and I've got a GEC. I don't have a bunch. I'm probably never going to go for some of the ones that end up going so fast.
The one GEC that I have. I don't even know what it is.
Ben, what is it? Tell us what it is.
I don't know, man. The Midnight Jack kind of looks like that one.
Well, that is a funny part of this.
Grab the pitchforks.
Grab the pitchforks. Is what Ben is doing is taking traditional patterns and putting his own twist on them. So, yeah, he's a thief. That's It's
You
only
didn't need to send another one, by the way, Kev. Oh, the cloth? Yeah, dude. I mean, you know, we got you. We got you, dog.
we got you, dog.
I have so many cloths. Please, I'll give you like 50 of them.
No, we need those, man. They're freaking awesome, but they are expensive. I mean, for what they are, I think they were like $1.50 or something, maybe $2 a pop. So you
See
think
these
about that?
boxes
We
back
ordered
here?
1,000 of them.
Those are like full of cloths. I have way
Yeah.
too many of them.
So we have like we have like $2,000 in the cloths,
Oh wow.
and then we put
That's
like
crazy.
$3,000 into keychain bottle openers.
We're poor with money management.
Ah, good.
Well, it was all stuff for the pre-order. That's where a lot of the pre-order money went to, the goodies.
What? Any tips on how to keep the cloths from getting crunchy?
Getting
jizz
so
in them.
crunchy. What do you mean by crunchy?
What do you
You
what do you
son
mean?
of a bit. You had me for a second. He's talking about using it as a
Oh, got it.
A J-rag.
Well, the reason he had me was because I actually use it a lot to clean the tip of the super glue thing off, and then they get kind of crunchy on the end. So I was kind of thinking about it, like, ooh, I just kind of pull it apart, Kyle. That's what you gotta do. You just gotta stretch it out.
Oh gosh.
And what you should do instead of using the cloth is use my face hank instead.
I carry that hank every once in a while. It's kind of creepy having Kevin in my pocket.
They're good hanks, though.
They are good hanks. Issuing Stitches did them. So
I gave my last one away to Stevie.
I need to say something important, by the way. I had 2 people last week tell me that my code didn't work anymore at Issuing Stitches. It does. It's all caps. KnivesFAST, all caps. Okay, so you can still get
JB. What up?
JB, woohoo!
I hope he got did he get the red one?
Did not get the red one.
Was that a sore subject?
Yeah, probably. And I also probably just ruined his unboxing, so I shouldn't have said that. I apologize. Well, everybody erase that from your ears.
I mean, you still got 3 or 4 other options, but
yeah.
As soon as I saw this, I was like thinking of JB.
Absolutely. That is, and the lava with the vampire, it's like blood, it's kind of cool.
But he could just pull a me, and you just buy another one, and then you sell the one that you got.
Yep.
And the trick, JB, is to do it before the drop.
Oh, there you go. Ask in advance. Yep.
Yeah, like OCD for EDC. There's a couple of dealers. You hit them up, and they'll basically pre-order you. Plus, it's JB. He probably knows 12 people that would do that for him.
Yep.
And then you find somebody who wants the one you got. Usually, they just want whatever it is.
Well, he's a great dude because, like I said, he's the one that hooked me up with the.
Well, then you should hook him up.
Well, I didn't get the red one.
Well, hey, you got to go get one for him.
Yeah, great. Well, we swapped the blue one for the.
Yeah, that was really nice of him.
Yeah, it was really nice of him.
I was thinking about it, but like the red is just perfect for the vampire. So, like,
yeah,
I really don't want to get rid of it.
Yep. My initial target was red, but I'm loving the purple too, says Andrew. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious to see that in person at Blade West to see how much purple's in it. But I think that's a good one if you're just into like carbon fiber or marbled carbon fiber. I think it'll have a nice little hint of purple. And I think black and purple goes well with Halloween too.
Well, JB brings up a good point. He's okay because it's a beautiful knife. So, yeah. Yep. That's no true. Red, all good. Still a beautiful knife. Yep.
Very it is. Got a couple new small dealers. Those are the guys you want to call and see if they will pre-sell you one or set one aside.
Yeah. So
when you say new, who's that, Ben?
He had like 3 or 4 new ones, I think.
I didn't know they were getting added immediately. Oh, I thought those were.
Let's see.
Gotcha. Let's see. So if you got it.
Hold on, I'm gonna go over to the list.
It was a couple in Texas, I feel like.
Yes, I meant Jack Wolf Knives. That's what I typed, you piece of junk.
Yeah, that's the place to go, guys, is the dealer list on his website.
I'm working on it. All right. So looks like, all right, the new ones are, is it Freight on Lock, House of Blades?
Oh, that reminds me. Check this out.
New River Knife Works, knives ship free.
Oh, you got knife ships free? Nice.
Kyle, yeah, we're
Yeah, I
getting
think
on
he's
the-
talking
we're
about
on
like
the
New
clock this
River.
time.
He's talking about House of Blades, I think. Freight and Lock. Those are Circle A knives, probably. Would be my guess. New River and Circle A knives are the two he's talking about.
Probably.
He probably doesn't want to say specifically because then he's kind of showing preference. But check this out. I saw Hinderer Collector's post.
Great. That is a phenomenal question right there, Colin,
What?
for you.
Yeah, we're gonna get Kevin on the clock this time.
Yeah, I was at that booth so much, but like everybody is like,
Except when
you know what?
anyone
Here's the thing,
specifically
Colin.
can't
Everybody's
look for
coming to
you.
see me, not you. So I got to be there all the time.
Exactly, dude.
Don't tell him that, Ben.
I got to sign
Jeez.
autographs.
You gotta sign autographs.
Some guy today, I was messaging him on the Devo account because he had some kind of issue. I forget what it was, but I was sorting it out and I sent him a new one or whatever. And I was like, oh shit. I was like, sorry, forgot the tracking or whatever. And I was like, have a great day. My bad. Sorry for all the messages. And he's like, you're a celebrity, dude. Like, it's cool. And I'm like, if I'm a celebrity, we are in big freaking trouble right now. But I got this shirt.
Ooh, that's cool. Well, that's
Yeah,
funny.
well,
I
Just
just
threw this one in. Just buy that next knife. Chances are your family is already disappointed in you.
Oh, that's awesome. That's a great shirt.
That's a great shirt. And
That
then
is a great shirt.
this is the one I wanted because I saw Hinderer Collector had it on one of his Instagram posts. And I was like, damn, I need that shirt.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Blade Capone, and it has. I love the left chest logos.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's sweet.
So I got me some Blade Capone shirts. Shout out to Ben again. I wouldn't even know they exist if it wasn't for him.
Yeah, I had never heard of them either.
Nice.
Either. Is it either or either? I don't
So
know.
I got a couple more knife shirts, which is cool. Ben, we still need some artwork Jack Wolf shirts. I don't know how you haven't capitalized on that yet.
Oh man, that would be awesome.
People would buy the shit out of those.
Yeah, they really would. I know I'd have at least one.
Yeah, Brian's a good dude.
And I'm a tight one.
Yeah, right. You'd have one. I'd have one for every knife I owned.
You probably would.
Because I'm that guy.
But I'm not. So we kind of balance each other out.
Seth Rogaine.
Oh gosh.
Wait, you're not
There's so
Seth
much
Rogen.
love and respect around
Do
here.
I look like Seth Rogen? No way. That guy's a dork.
He's a
Oh,
dork.
okay, that makes sense then. Yeah.
Oh
Checks
my
out.
goodness. Yeah, that does. It checks out. It checks out. Well, we're gonna get going to the giveaway here, and I'm behind on swag. Yeah, we all are, I think. I want to do hats. I want to do Tempest hats soon, but I just haven't
Yeah,
gotten
we
there.
wanted to do shirts too. We gotta get one of those linked stores. It's not worth doing yourself, I don't think.
Right. And I have a Tempest. I mean, there is a Tempest spring store, but it literally just has shirts. That's it.
Yeah, but that's what we need. We just need some shirts to start.
Yep.
Yep, that's on the to-do list.
Yeah. Colin's
Hey.
got a long to-do list.
What's your to-do list, Kevin?
That's the nice part when you're the idea guy. You just
Pretty
make the
Instagram
to-do
post.
list.
He does the Instagram post. That's pretty good.
Kevin's our social media manager / PR
Yeah.
representative.
I'm the marketing and customer service
Customer
guy.
service, yeah.
There you go, Stacy. There you go.
Which you'll find out is very fun, Casey, talking to people all day.
Yeah, you just wait. I see all the messages come through on Instagram. I just ignore them because I know Kevin's.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, so you're still getting them, huh? Oh, that's not good.
When he logs in.
I can't log in now, actually. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm the napkin and crayon guy. Exactly.
Hey, you know what, Tom? The only person that would throw rocks at somebody for wearing a KnivesFAST shirt is you. So unless you're gonna throw rocks at yourself, what? I'm just saying.
That's funny.
Kevin is the napkin and crayon guy. Colin does the
yeah, exactly.
I like that. I like that. Well, we're gonna get going to the giveaway in a minute, but first, do you guys have any questions that I missed? Again, don't forget Devo Knives.
Yeah.
The next thing is if you're going to Blade West, look them up. They're gonna have some scouts. The second thing is October 15th. The Buzz pre-order 4 styles. Check them out on the website. And then November, White Mountain Knives Growler. So, any questions for them before we move to the giveaway? Because you guys know I turn into a pumpkin shortly. Although, you know what's funny, Kevin? I've had so much stuff to do between website stuff and everything. Kevin knows. I mean, I'm chatting with people at JB last night was like, why are you texting me at 12:45 a.m.?
Yeah.
Because I'm up doing all kinds of crazy stuff that, yeah, I'm usually a go to bed by 11 guy, but not lately.
Yeah, I used to try to do that.
Kevin used to be. This motherfucker will text me until like 2 o'clock in the morning. Like, bam, bam, bam.
You don't have to answer, man. That's when I do my best thinking late at night.
That's awesome.
That's when I used to do my drinking.
Oh wait, Jared White. Here's your next question, Kevin. When is the Devo Battle Axe pre-order?
The alien. What we're calling the Just to Be Different. That one's coming. Yeah, probably early 2023. We're working on adding the. What was it? Somebody wanted to add something to it. I forget. Some kind of fidget toy that hangs off with skiff bearings. So I got to work that in. Might be a minute.
JB is asking you if you're talking about the prototypes. Yes, they're going to have Buzz prototypes at Blade Show.
Yep. Yeah, Big Red. We're going to have Buzz prototypes, and I want to find at least 1, maybe 2 guys there that want to maybe take one with them to do videos before the pre-order. So maybe you want to take one with you, Big Red.
Jeez, you haven't even sent me one yet.
Yeah, well, he could send it to you after
that. K Mason, I have you down on a list of folks to talk to before I send it out. So, but why don't you go ahead and send your special request to me now so that I won't forget.
KC, are you going to Blade West?
I am not, and I'm glad because, yeah, I think I'm going to be busy doing some stuff about the same time. So,
yeah. Gotcha.
But wink, wink, nod, nod.
so I was about to, Colin, but as I've made no secret, the Pinion's fully funded, but I'm like at that line, you know, so I don't have a lot of extra money to play with to go to Blade Show.
Yeah.
But the good news is I have more than 250 knives to still sell after the fact. And yeah, I'll be doing that for sure.
Nice.
Yep. So K Mason, the answer is when the Pinions are sent out, you will get a notification. But I don't know what you mean by a notification before I send it. So, but we'll talk. Just chat with me offline.
He's just saying where you know that it's in the mail. Yes.
Yes. But
refresh the Jason Brown. Okay. Hang on.
I don't have your share anymore, so just do it when you get there.
It works. It is now active. It is now active.
Okay.
Oh, you want me to? Oh,
no, I'm just going to share the link. Stacy got it here. You don't have to. Unless...
Oh, here you go. There you
okay. Go. I like this too because we get to cover Kevin up, Colin.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yep. skid station.
So here you can order. Boom. And if you feel like it, you can go directly to GoFundMe.
Yep.
So
very cool. Very cool.
Just in case there's anybody questioning whatever, they're not making any money off this. Like, if anything, they're probably going to lose money because they're paying, fees and stuff. I'm sure they worked that in, but my guess is they're going to lose a little bit of money doing this. So they're not benefiting from doing this on their website. I've heard a couple of people say that, which is just dumb.
Yeah, you're barking up the wrong tree.
Yeah, so I've done stuff like this before, like Knives Live, and I've done other raffles, and having people PayPal you or Venmo you and then calculating and then sending you like screenshots that they did it just so you can count their ticket. Like, if you have a website that can just give you orders, it's so much easier. So these guys are doing everybody a favor.
100%. I agree. By the way, and I'll say this, I've said this before, Big Red has done a ton of these raffles, and I always say the same thing, and he didn't tell me this is just me. I watch what you guys go through when you do those raffles. There's a lot to it. There's a lot of work. There's a lot of things you got to spend your own money on. So
you always lose money and you lose a lot of time.
Yeah, this is people doing a lot to try to help. They really are.
Yeah.
Yep.
I agree. Ben, Brian's doing some killer stuff over there.
He needs to work on his Jolly Rancher game, though. We need more green apple. And that bastard sent me 3 bags of blue raspberry as a joke. That's how terrible he is.
I love Brian. That is so epic.
Dude, I would have been so over the moon had they been.
Thank you, JB.
But they're good. I've been crushing those. So.
Thank you, JB. Appreciate it, brother. There's your delicate salute. Don't work too hard, man.
Thanks, JB.
He's the man. That's the guy right there.
So, do you want to know what I have for giveaway? Or?
Yeah, let's get to the giveaway because you can go ahead and start, and then
Are
I'll
you
show you.
using the StreamYard tool yet? Can I show you how to use it? Because it's so easy.
Numbers. What's wrong with you?
Because trust me, it's so much better. Just let me teach you.
But I don't like that because then people can't say in advance they want to give it to the other person.
Yeah, they can.
The reason I do it because now you just type it in the hashtag.
They could put hashtag whatever and then give it to whoever. And if they win, they just tell you who they said. What do you mean?
All right. You can show me. I'll humor it.
If you hate it, you can go back to your way next time. Is that fair, or am I asking too much?
No, you're not asking too much. And Grumpy's already put the rules up, guys. So please be looking at the rules. I'll go over them real quick in a minute. But although he put up number rules, so that's actually different. But we always do this, Kevin. See, you've thrown me off my game now.
Yep. I threw you off again. It's okay though.
All right. But
change is good, people. I put the link in the private chat.
Yeah, but the difference is that I actually do the numbers game well, and I don't have any issues with it.
I don't know about that.
All right, people in the chat, come on, help me out here.
Just give it a shot.
What am I supposed to do?
All right, go to the private chat, click on the link.
I did that.
Okay, and then what do you see? You can share your screen. It's not going to show anything weird, is it?
No.
It should just be giving you a drop down.
Hold on, I got to
choose your broadcast.
If you knew what a crap setup I've got going on here, you'd be like, so give me just a minute.
Tim B says, no, wait, no numbers.
Tim doesn't like numbers. We do numbers.
I think he likes it.
Yeah, everybody likes the numbers game. See, you're gonna ruin my life, and they're all gonna hate me.
Well, then you go back to it. You can change your mind. I just want to show you how it works. If you want,
all right, I'm trying. All right, giveaway tool allow.
All right. What you do is you change that. I don't know what this team stuff is. Click on the choose broadcast. There you go. And then you think of a hashtag. So what do you want to do?
I have no idea.
Hashtag Devo Knives.
I already just did Divo.
Or do Devo, whatever. Who cares?
Yeah. All right.
Caps doesn't matter. So then everybody just puts in hashtag Devo. You can hit start collecting.
Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't do it right. Okay. All right. Whatever. Killing me.
We haven't even gone over what we're giving away yet, for Pete's sake. Just
right.
give it a minute.
I got a bunch of stickers. Just a metric ton of them.
Good Lord, I'm dropping stuff.
I have a bottle of KPL Original. I have a Dapper Designs little pill container. And then I have an Apta Rough Rider slip joint.
Nice.
How do you like that thing?
It's actually half decent. It's titanium and VG10. The walk and talk is, in my opinion, really good. That's pretty much what they nailed. There's gaps in the liners that, it wasn't centered when I got it, but it's a good knife for $40. Titanium and VG10.
Thank you, Brian.
That when I was trying to get it all centered and everything, I did basically strip these out right here. But I see no reason why you would ever need to or want to take this apart. It's tight. But the action's good. The centering's now pretty close, and the walk and talk is really good. So
it's a good looking knife. It really is.
So I'll give that stuff away.
Awesome, man. Well, on my side, I've got KnivesFAST number 74, signed by the Mr. Trev, of course, who's at Chick-fil-A working. We've got a blue and white. Wow, why am I blanking? Alice paracord keychain here. Very, very cool. We've got a Tim S knife stand, 3D printed in blue. Very, very cool. And, of course, I showed this earlier, Killer Bunny number 15, which is apparently Ghostface, whatever that means.
Ghostface.
So, and you know what we could do, Kevin? Here's what we could do.
What? I will also include the next Devo knife. And of course, the ball grabber.
Yeah, the ball grabber. Of course, there's all the KnivesFAST stickers, all kinds of stickers. Alice sent me a bunch of stickers. There's Blue Creek in here. There's D10 Diva in here. There's SMKW. There's Bees Blades.
I'll sign
Zach
it too.
Stuff.
Seth Rogen.
All this stuff. Now, Kevin, I'm going to ask you, you want to do this together or you want to do two separate and then we could do the
okay, yeah, we'll do the StreamYard tool for me and then we'll do the numbers game for you. That way,
because I'm not done. So we also have a River's Edge Cutlery microfiber cloth here. Very, very cool. And the awesome, this sticker is so cool. River's Edge Cutlery sticker they sent me. And Kevin's apparently throwing in a spinner. Kidding.
Can you hear it over this?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And Gorilla said something, guys. He said, I didn't even know these existed, but these are Boker socks.
Those are cool.
These are pretty cool. So we're giving away. These are from Gorilla. You can see they got Boker on there. Boker socks, ladies and gentlemen. They very, very cool. Unused, unworn. And then the knife tonight for my giveaway, and we'll do two separates here, is a Honey Badger small worn cleaver.
Great idea, Brian.
From Blue Creek Knives. So, Brian.
Ooh, I think he's sending me one of those.
Yes, it's actually pretty snappy.
Looks like it needs a choil, though.
It's a little small for me. Yeah, I could use a choil because I'm off the back here a little bit. But it's pretty cool.
Like a stout.
Looks exactly like the stout. Look at that.
Oh wait, but we actually stole the stout design from who was it? Birch Tree Blades.
Right. Now, to whoever wins this, I'm telling you in advance. Just know in advance, this box is kind of in pieces. It's kind of falling apart. So, just know in advance.
What a terrible giveaway.
Well, it's not my fault. I didn't break the box.
I'm joking. Yeah, my sarcasm does not read sometimes. I think.
Not with me. I don't do sarcasm.
Most times.
Yeah, most times. Exactly.
Luckily, Colin gets it usually.
So, hey, Bobo Scoggins, what's up? So, what do we do here, Kevin? How do we do this?
So put it back up on screen.
All right. This is for, wait a minute. This is for Kevin's sticker pack, the APTA. What else?
KPL and the Dapper Designs little capsule thing.
What's the rules?
Right.
Are they allowed
just
only
hit start collecting? There's no rules.
Okay.
Just hit start collecting. And
No
we'll see
rules.
how many it's catching because there were people doing it. Yeah, there's already 34. So you just type in hashtag Devo like that. And we wait. And then we, after, a minute or two, we can say, okay, and then do it.
Oh my gosh, Grumpy, you're killing me. Look, Kevin.
Yes, Grumpy, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh gosh.
So generous.
Classic, my friend. Just absolutely classic.
That's pretty funny, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, if you really felt like getting those screws out, you could. I stopped trying. They're super soft. It's a $40 knife, you know what I mean? Hashtag scuffed giveaway.
All I want is the
so much, man.
Yeah, I kind of
gotta wait for all the multi-account cheaters.
Well, that's why we're gonna do the numbers game in a moment.
All I want is the pill container. Hit me up, man. I got another one over here. I actually ordered a new one off Etsy in titanium. I was gonna do a video on those, but then I decided that was dumb, so I didn't.
All right, it looks like it's kind of stalled.
Guys. You got 10 more seconds,
and then you got to tell me what to do because I have no idea.
You just hit draw. 9.
I don't see
8,
draw. Oh, I do see
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw. See, this is the fun part where you watch this happen.
Wee. Oh, it's slowing down. I saw Grumpy. I want him to get that stripped out.
Oh, all right.
Nice. Andrew, you get a stripped out slip joint.
Congrats, buddy.
Yeah, he's gonna vote for the StreamYard tool now.
There you go. Congratulations, Andrew. You got to get what is it? Lefty EDC 88 at Gmail. Is that right?
I don't know if I have anything else. If you don't want the slip joint,
no, it's
you might have
fine.
something else.
Kevin's got all kinds of crazy shit he'll send you. He'll send you a box of random shit if you ask him to.
This is getting weird.
Here,
all right.
I got a best tech. You can
Congratulations, Andrew.
Andrew, you could choose between the slip joint or the slasher.
Ooh, how you like the slasher, dude? That looks pretty good.
I don't like it.
Yeah? No?
Yeah, the handle's too short. Like, look where the hump is. So, like, it just feels a little small in my hand. It's okay. The axis thingy's fine, but it's not reversible, which is dumb. The clip should be reversible.
That's weird.
Yeah. But, Andrew, you could choose if you want. Just let me know.
I've almost bought that a few times.
Random stuff. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So Grumpy, you want to put those rules back up for me? We're gonna do a numbers giveaway here. We're gonna see how efficiently a numbers giveaway can run.
You guys got me feeling bad about the strip screws. Yeah, man, I'll give you my Jack Wolf and I'll throw in my earpods.
Oh wow, it's getting good in here. All right. So one guess only, guys. What I'll do is we'll put a start on the screen, and
you have
then
my email, Andrew. That's the only thing I can't type in. Could somebody? Oh wait, I'll do it over here. Never mind.
EDC 88 at Gmail, right? Is that what it is?
88 at Gmail.
All right, and you must be 18 and all that crap, and one guest per person, and that's it. And
everybody likes the StreamYard game better anyway.
Is that what they're saying?
No, but I could tell.
Okay. All right, so one of my moderators, please put a start up, and we are going to roll right into this. Is there a KnivesFAST t-shirt? No, there is not a KnivesFAST t-shirt in the giveaway, but you can go buy one at my StreamYard, my whatever it's called, Spring Store. StreamYard.
So Leland, you just want the blade? Like, that'd be weird.
All right. Oops, there is the start. So here we go. Our range is a 300 to 500. One guess and go. There you go.
Look at
And
Ben said the StreamYard game is way cooler.
of course. Why do you
That's
side?
because he's used to me doing the middle name thing.
Ben, you are on my stream. Oh, you can't go with Kevin here.
Kev is a mind reader now. What did I read minds on?
I'm coming, Keith.
The middle name thing was painful with mine.
Oh, dude, that middle name thing was painful in general.
But
I don't know what I was thinking.
Weird middle name.
See, I just thought it was fun, and I didn't want to be like everybody else and do the numbers. So
Good
that's
idea.
why I did it.
Right.
Thank you, Tim.
And I was drinking too much.
No, really? I think I
Thought it
think
was
that's
cool.
Any other mods are ready? Oh, Jeremy, I'm sorry. I see you. My mods text me when they've guessed, so that's really cool.
Somebody said they missed the range.
The range is 300 to 500. 300 to, you can't see it. 300 to 500.
At least I don't have to deal with middle name game ever again.
Yeah, he did my middle name one time, and my middle name is Barrett.
Oh, God.
Oh,
two
no.
R's and two T's.
Barratt.
Oh, yeah. ATT. Man, that was a nightmare, dude.
That's crazy,
Right,
man.
everything.
I won on the middle name game, so I like it, says Craig Hamilton. Very cool. The
Well, it
hashtag.
was fun because people got to just keep guessing.
Yeah, true.
Right. That could be fun. All right.
Tim B won it too. See? Fond memories.
Oh,
folks.
got you, Grumpy. I'm coming at you, bro.
Oh, Terry's here. Oh, I almost grabbed his drawing, but I don't think that's appropriate for your live stream, so never mind.
We were over 100 earlier.
Kyle?
It'd be a really weird middle name, dude.
Robinette?
The hashtag game is far superior. See,
but my middle name is in my name, so it doesn't really work.
Tim B won the middle name game with yours.
Oh, there you go.
That's right.
How did you
Josh
get that?
says only ever won middle name games. See,
And
people like middle names.
Yeah,
Borat, yes.
Grumpy said it was a nightmare. Okay, thank you, Tim.
I think I won the middle name game twice. Yes, you did, Ian. I remember sending you shit
All right, guys.
constantly.
About 30 seconds, please. About 30 seconds. Keith, if you'll put a stop up in 30 seconds, that'd be great. If you have not guessed, you should do it in the next 30 seconds.
You gave her the same name for first and Robinette.
Yep. All my mods, you guys all agree, so we're good.
I never won anything. I need some beginner luck.
I won the middle name game once, says Jeremy. Mr. Freak Show. Whoops. I was trying to put it up.
Yeah, that's how it was for Colin, Zachariah, but we gave clues. We eventually got there.
I'm not going to tell you my middle name, Tom. What if we need it someday for a game?
It's Carl. We all know it
Oh,
already.
jeez. What the heck?
JC, Kevin,
the whole
Carl. We
thing.
already know this.
You just ruined it. All right,
Oh,
let's
by the way, are you the one that watched your midnight?
No, I am not.
Oh, I totally pegged you as the one.
My midnight is just fine. Thank you. It's in here somewhere.
Butterfingers over here would totally drop that.
Nope, my midnight is all
Are you
good.
still rocking the stock slips? Come on, man.
Yeah, well, only on I'm Taiwan, Kevin. I got one.
You guys got to get with these, man. The Northwood slips are absolute just fire. Here,
All
look
right.
at this one. If
Did we
this
get to
doesn't
stop?
convince you, nothing will.
Yep. All right, so we got to stop on the screen. Let me do one more mod check here.
Yeah, that's beautiful. They nailed it.
All right, guys, we have a tie. So we have number 377. And we have two people that came in at 377, and that is Laura Gillespie and Dwayne Letterman. Laura and Dwayne. Hello, Laura. I haven't even said hello to you or Dwayne.
Who was it, Ben?
Okay.
What's
Is
that true? Was I supposed to send you a proto or something?
Who?
Tim said when I won the Colin middle name game, Colin was supposed to send me a proto of one of his designs. I think he's joking, but if that was part of the deal, let me know.
He doesn't even have proto. Do you?
All right. So Laura and Dwayne only. Are you ready?
This is one Devo prototype. I know that.
This is closest, not without going over, just the closest.
We have a bunch. Yeah.
Our range of Kevin Hush is 15 to 30. 15 to 30.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we still playing this numbers game?
We are. It was a tie.
This is a great example of why the numbers game is so good.
Oh, gosh. Oh, goodness. I was
There is
joking.
no tie in the StreamYard picker game. Time to break someone's heart. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Whoever wins, whoever loses can get whatever Andrew doesn't pick. All right.
This is the greatest stream in the history of the world.
Don't worry, guys. You can still win the strip.
All right, seriously, when we're done with this, hold on. When we're done with the giveaway, as soon as I pick a winner here, I want everybody to vote hashtag or numbers. Don't do it yet. All right, so Laura's got 23. Dwayne's got 22. Are you kidding me? I think we have to do this again because the number was 21. So they're both equidistant to it.
One's
yeah,
closer,
but is there an over-under thing?
No, I said closest period. I didn't say closest without going over. So I've got 21. He's 22. Wait. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I was thinking they're on either side. I'm tired. Dwayne won. Gosh. I haven't slept in days.
You got me convinced, though. You got me.
Okay. So it's Dwayne. Man, I am the worst. Dwayne. All right. So Dwayne, go and send me an email, knivesfast@gmail.com. Give me your name and your address, and we're done.
Yep. Everybody gets a trophy.
And Laura, apparently you need to send Kevin an email for whatever Andrew doesn't pick.
Yep.
Colin, what's your giveaway? They're saying.
He promised a prototype.
Okay, guys. All right, guys, drop in the chat right now either the word numbers or the word hashtag.
You can have this crumpled up dead nuts sticker that I have.
Did we use the giveaway tool to show how many people choose StreamYard tool? Because
well, I said either hashtag or okay, whatever.
It's overwhelmingly hashtag.
It just started.
It's overwhelmingly hashtag.
I just emailed you, Kevin. So Andrew picks up.
I'll tell you what. Who was the other person?
Laura Gillespie.
Okay,
hashtag,
Laura,
all right.
You won in a second.
Good Lord, you guys really want me to abandon the numbers game? No, there's more numbers now. How do I know if that's numbers?
He's going to take the slasher. Wise choice. So the slip joint goes to Laura.
All right, Laura, send Kevin an email. Favorite dollar. Oh my goodness.
I'll throw some stickers and such in as well.
You're saying those are all hashtags. I think those were numbers guesses, numbers votes.
I don't think so.
I don't know. Everybody's using. Just do a poll.
I don't even need to look.
I'll do a poll.
Need to look to know.
I'll do a poll on my community tab, so we'll do it there.
You're just trying to like get it to go your way.
No,
it's your live stream, Casey. If you want to do the numbers game, you just do the numbers game.
I'm okay now that I've done the hashtag thing. It's all right. It just scared me.
I think it's super easy and useful, and you can come up with cool hashtags every time. So if you want to, like we were on, you can do hashtag Devo, and it, gives you a little promotion there.
I put
it in the chat, Laura, just a second ago. It's leftyedc88@gmail.com. Oh, thank you, Grump.
So there you go. Yep. And my email is knivesfast@gmail.com.
Did I screw up anything else? Because I got like 5 more knives up there I could.
Maybe we could have like a 5-way tie. That could have been funny.
It's been nice. I haven't had to like re-up in a while. I've been getting stuff sent in or buying stuff that I don't end up wanting to keep.
Colin, I will accept some original artwork, friendship, or similar, if no proto.
Oh, I have this. Check this out.
You have my pledge friendship for the rest of your life.
This is a stout I've been cannibalizing for warranty work.
Okay.
And it's down to it's got one scale. This screw doesn't actually tighten down. It's got
what is that?
Aluminum scale.
What the heck?
Look at the pivot. The pivot is like all crooked because I had to take the pivot out of here to use on another knife. I guess somebody was tightening it or something. I don't know, and it loosened the show side thing. I don't know what happened there, but
great action.
That's a dropper right there.
And it's dead centered. It's got no play. It's hilarious.
Awesome, man.
This knife alone has corrected 4 other knives.
That's awesome.
So I've cannibalized the pivot, this scale, that scale, the blade. I've cannibalized like 5 different things. Who, what?
I just said it's still got a clip. You can use that, but everybody got a free clip in their bag. So feel free to any other knives you don't want, Kevin or Fidget Toys, says Laura.
What'd you say?
Said feel free to throw in another knife or Fidget Toys.
I might have a 3D printed slider here. Hold on.
Kevin, they're saying that looks like a stout that I dropped.
Tim said he'd frame it in a shadow.
Oh, yeah, that you dropped. Here, Laura, I'll throw this in for you. It's a little 3D printed one.
It's kind of cool, actually.
And it matches
your little 3D printed thing.
Oh, did I give you one in the package?
Very cool.
What else did I give you?
A flashlight. That was it. Flashlight, your little 3D printed thing.
Yeah.
Extra stout. The knife.
Yeah.
This thing is
Kyle, if I had one to give you, man, I would. I literally don't. The prototypes that came in that were supposed to be updated had issues. And I'm down to like this one. And I think Colin has one that
I have one that's kind of jacked up too.
Yeah, the detent's a little light on that one. So, and then there's a couple out being reviewed. So, if you ask me again when we have a stack of them here, I'll totally hook you up because you've been talking about the growler since day one.
There you go. Blaze wants a broken stout, so that's always good.
Man, I need that. Who knows? Somebody might chip a frame, or there's not many parts left, but I could use something on there. The bearings, maybe.
That's hilarious. But so you've got me all excited for that part of it, the warranty part of it, Kevin. I'm all excited.
I don't know if it, is a knife to knife thing, an OEM to OEM thing. Like we haven't had, we had 600 knives. And I think maybe between QC and people sending stuff in and a lot, a few of the things that have come in have been like personal preference things. Like somebody had a detent that felt too strong or, something, they didn't like the finish on the scales or something. So, we've probably had like maybe 20 out of 600. I don't know, Colin, what do you think?
That's about right. It's manageable.
And we have a stack at like that we pulled out of QC. We just weren't comfortable shipping that we have to find time to go through it. Well, Colin does. It's on his list. Has to go through it. Just I'm sure
get on the stick, man.
It'll be a tweak here and a tweak
really
there.
My Devo paycheck,
Franken knife about to be on eBay for $600.
Yeah, right.
I'd pay you $1 for a broken stout. Yeah, I'm sure you would. All right. But I'm going to wrap it here because, as Darnell has pointed out twice now, Casey has yawned a couple times in the last couple of minutes. So it's about time to wrap it up. And very, very cool. I appreciate you guys so much. Now, don't forget, guys, seriously, these guys are part of our family. Support them if you can. First of all, if you're at Blade Show West, don't forget to go by and see them. If you're not, check out the either way, check out the Buzz pre-order on the 15th, and then in November, White Mountain Knives for the Growler. So you know, and by the way, Kevin, I'm sure we've talked enough. I know how grateful you guys feel for the absolute kick you in the butt pre-order for the stout, and how quick it went, how great it was.
For sure.
And mine hasn't sold out like yours did, but I had a lot of knives to sell, first of all, 600 of them. And it's gone amazing. I am so grateful and so thankful for the folks in this community. It's absolutely
when
crazy.
we do these pre-orders, we're just looking to fund the project.
Yep,
like
that's
if
it.
they sell out or whatever, that's a great bonus. But like, we're not, people get the wrong impression, I think, when it comes to pre-orders, but like, we don't have the money to just go put in all these orders for all these knives, and we need the support for it. We try to make it easy by offering, Sezzle and whatever payment options we can so people can minimize the damage. We're trying to offer different options like the Growler so you can get something at a lower price point if you want. But like, you don't have to buy, a $300 Buzz if you want to just share it on your Instagram or whatever and just spread the word for us. That means a lot too.
There were a ton of folks
showing up to the live streams and giving us shit. Like, that's what it's all about, I think.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I will always have extra gratitude than I wouldn't have had this actually funded. It sounds stupid, but the fact that I was able to follow that up with something that actually worked feels great. It really, really does.
Yeah.
So I'm a hardhead. My dad always used to call me a giant hardhead because I don't give up on anything. I probably would have gone 3 or 4 times and just kept trying. But I felt it's just the way it is. But thank you guys so much for the support of both Devo and Tempest and I don't know, Kevin, EMP, EDC, and we could keep on going. Evolve, Evolve EDC and all the
knives and
Kalin
Blade Works. There's
a lot of there's a lot of good folks out here, and we know there's a lot of choices, so it means a lot when you guys support what's out here. And Kevin's right. There's a lot of pre-orders coming up, and we know very much you guys got to make choices. So it means a lot.
Hard out there.
Yeah, it's hard out there.
Just remember, Devo Knives. We got Sezzle, baby.
Sezzle
it.
Absolutely. If I do, because I did a budget knife, and I'm probably going to stay in that area for a while. In the budget area, I didn't offer Sezzle, but if I ever go to more expensive knives, I probably will put Sezzle up there.
I don't see a negative to it because I think probably 50% of the people that use it wouldn't buy your knife if they didn't have the option. So you're losing 6% on it, but like you wouldn't have had those sales at all. Why would you? I'd much rather give up 6% than lose the whole sale. Plus, if you're talking a budget knife, just add a couple bucks in to make up for that if you really want to.
Yeah,
I think just in general,
you know where I was. My head on this one was I want to keep it low as possible to make sure I have more.
You already felt like you were as low as you could go.
Yeah,
I completely get it.
That's what I was trying to do, and that's just where my head was. And
but like our kind of, it's not a real motto. It's just like we try to give customer service and just do whatever we can as if we were the consumer. And I feel like that's the best way to handle it. And I would love to have a Sezzle option on any knife I buy. So I'm not going to not offer it on our knives. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's just kind of how I feel about it. But I agree, the price point changes things. And, if your margin doesn't allow for it, you're already giving as good of a price as you possibly can. Then, like, sure.
That's what I felt like. And I felt like I would rather keep the price lower. That's where I was. But anyway, I get what you're saying. Zachariah, I am not aware of anyone with a DLT coupon code.
No, there's a bunch of guys with affiliate links like Metal Complex and Triple E and I think some other ones, but I've never seen a discount code because they sell a lot of American-made stuff and none of those companies allow you to use discounts.
Yep.
Do I need to send you more stuff to confuse you with? Yeah, Alice. That sticker, man, I still don't get that sticker, but I hear it's quite funny. So I'm sorry that I didn't get it.
All right.
I don't think it's appropriate for this live stream either.
Yeah,
so.
Probably not. Take crypto. Real bad idea. From someone who did it. Wait, you're not taking crypto anymore, Brian? He said on my live stream. He said on my live stream 3 weeks ago that he took crypto. And now I think he's saying he doesn't take it anymore.
Yeah, I don't think I would do that unless I was international. Like if something, you know what I mean? Like there's some companies that do who are like in Russia because it's the only way they can take money right now.
Brian, I wasn't gonna say it, Brian, but when you said it on my stream, I'm like, really? Okay. So yeah, it's on the way out, I think. Yeah, probably. And Evil East, yeah. It's dying. It really is.
Really? I've had people telling me I have to learn about it. It's the greatest. It's the future. It's the only way.
I lost a ton of money. That's how you learn about it.
Yeah.
I just am ignorant to a lot of things.
I am as well.
It's probably best that way, honestly. You're better off.
If it doesn't have a pointy end or a bearing in it, I'm likely not to know shit about it.
Yeah.
There you go. And I can't wait to find out how long it is until between when Kevin gets his pinion and it has skiff bearings in it. So
depends on the action. Kubi's pretty good, and the price point doesn't, dictate.
That's just it.
That's a lot of. That's 3 sets of skiff bearings for those knives. So I don't know.
I mean, do you see that, Colin? It's just
yeah.
They're
those
are Kubi too.
Yeah. So I made it so you could, if you want to, because the original was these tiny little bearings.
Remember we used Colin's Royal as the
right.
Yeah.
I did. I said the 321 or whatever it is, whatever number it is. But 8 million Dodge.
Still the best Kubi out there right now, in my opinion.
That
you actually find a S35 and
Brian, that was actually the deal. That was actually the deal you did. That's awesome, man.
I can't imagine. I can see Brian in his office, like trying to do math and figure out what 8 million dojis is, and just cracking up like a Christopher Walken accent
for a freaking rat too, man. Which is a fine knife, but that's
how much did you lose on just like the transfers and the exchange and all that shit? You probably lose a ton on that if you're doing just like individual orders. It's not like you're just sitting, you're not like building up an account, like you're literally pulling it out every time. Yeah, that would be terrible, I think.
Later, Tim.
Thank you for all the support. Yeah.
I know. I got to wrap it up too. A lot, he says. That's it. All caps, screaming out loud. A lot.
I'm ignorant, but I know when I'm going to lose my shirt, I guess.
Yeah. And by the way, my stout is like that too, as you can see. So
yeah, most of them are. I've actually had a couple that I had to swap out because they weren't guillotine-y enough for people.
Yeah, we talked about that one.
But I get it. You see everybody with theirs dropping shut, and you're like, why doesn't mine do that? I like this one that I kept because the detail is so stiff on this. It does not drop, but Butter.
So you did something cool here, which is the detent you sent me is very strong, but because unlike the F5.5 you sent me, it's rolled off and chamfered inside the hole. It doesn't hurt my finger.
Right.
That F5.5 was crucifying my finger.
Yeah, this thing is.
Oh my gosh.
That one's better because it's hand satin. It won't mess you. Or wait, is that the one you have in your hand?
Yeah.
Yeah, the hand satin one, they got those edges down. Feels a lot better.
The one you sent me, it was the black micarta one or something. That shredded my finger. Just my fingernail.
What do you think, Colin?
I mean, it's sharper than the stout for sure. It's not bad.
But I mean, comparing this one to the micarta ones, do you notice the difference or no?
I haven't had a micarta one.
I thought you had one at your desk. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Well, I have the
good grief.
bronze one, but
See,
Okay, well, that too. If it has the belt satin.
and by the way, guys, every time we complain about being busy, just remember Brian. This guy works full-time firefighter. He's on all these streams, and then he sharpens
That's why
pile.
I never use I'm busy as an excuse for
I do, but I probably shouldn't.
yeah,
a lot of people say it, and I feel like I could say it all the time, but like I just don't because I feel like it's just I don't know.
Yep. All right. Well, I've kept you guys long enough. I appreciate it. And really good streaming. And we'll take a poll and see if everybody wants me to keep doing the StreamYard thing. So but thanks,
All right.
Kevin. Seriously, thanks for giving something to the giveaway. I really appreciate it.
Of course.
And thanks for coming on. I'm glad
we
we
don't want this crumpled up sticker.
Sure. And I'm glad we finally worked out to have you guys on. So
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
And by the way, next week, guys, I'm by myself. Week after that, Bob the Knife Junkie is on. So,
Ooh, nice.
so yeah. So we're trying to have some guests here and there, and everybody tells me they like to have me by myself every once in a while, which is I feel like I'm kind of boring compared to when I have guests on, but it is what it is.
It's true, but
I am boring. I'm pretty boring.
I'm just kidding.
No, I am. I mean, it's okay. It's all right. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. Let's wrap it up. And guys, thank you. You hit the thumbs up. And thank you so much for watching.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks,
Appreciate it.
everybody. Love you.
Later.